And that will be for one, and that will be for the game, and a spot in the playoffs. It has been a roller coaster worlds for Kevin Cooey and Team Canada. Their stay in Lethbridge started with 6 straight wins, but a hiccup midweek included losing 3 of 4. Canada, though, came back strong, winning both round-robin games Friday. This morning, do or die for the teams on the ice as Canada battles Scotland. It's 3 versus 6 from the World Men's Curling Championship. Next. We certainly can't complain about the weather we've experienced this week here in Lethbridge. Another wonderful spring morning. Here at the NMAX Center, we now turn our attention to the playoffs, and we are down to the Sweet 6. We determined the playoff teams last night, Scotland grabbing that final playoff spot as they win over Italy. As we come inside and say hello, Canada, and welcome back to Lethbridge, Cheryl and Russ alongside. So the Canadians now trying in a must-win to get through to the Final Four. Not much to choose, Russ, between these two teams. So if there's an advantage, where do you see it?
I'm looking at that Canadian skipper. You always do in these big games. When it's a sudden death game like this, it's all about communicating and helping each other, support each other. And then think of the mindset that the first 6 shots are all set-up shots. Get out of the way, make it Cooey time. He's one of the best closers in the game.
The Scots say they learned a lot a year ago in Las Vegas, their first trip to the Worlds, that they learned to win. They have a resilience now, and it showed. They started 1-3.
Oh, they did. In those first few games, they were a battle for this young team. But then they dialed it back. You could see they started to figure it out, played a little bit more conservatively. Now 4 big wins in a row, and in those wins, one was against Team Canada with that hometown pressure, and the other one was a must-win game versus Italy last night. You can see confidence and momentum going into these playoffs.
Both these teams now in must-win situations. It is playoff time, championship weekend time here in Lethbridge.
The 2019 Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship is brought to you by Pioneer Hi-Bred, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years.
Handshakes, Scotland, Canada, quarterfinal. Here in Lethbridge, trying to meet the teams now, brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. Team Canada out of the Glencoe Club in Calgary. Kevin Cooey is 3-1 all-time versus Scottish teams at the Worlds. The only loss was to Mouat earlier this week. Team Scotland from the Groger Park Curling Club in Edinburgh with 24-year-old Bruce Mouat, backed up by Hammy McMillan, Bobby Lammy, and Grant Hardy. Canada with a record of 9-3. The Scots 8-4, and by virtue of that 1-game difference, Canada gets the last rock. They also get choice of stones. They've elected to play the yellows. Scotland will pay the red. And to get us underway, the Scottish lead is Hammy McMillan.
We talk about this Scottish team being aggressive way too early, but this was the same situation in the round-robin game. They didn't have hammer. They went really hard, very aggressive that first end. Almost got a steal out of it. Kevin had to make a big run back to get his single, and they then got the hammer back and converted to the deuce the next end.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to pick a clear-cut favorite in this game. It's
Line's good, all for weight.
team percentage identical. Cooey 1% better than Bruce.
Line's good. Line's good.
Like you said, Canada had hammer in the round-robin game. It didn't help them. They lost it.
No, never. Never, ever.
Never, ever. As it will grind to a halt and maybe just show a little bit. Top button. Let's take a look at keys to the game. We'll start with Scotland.
Well, you need to get out of this end scot-free. You want to have minimal damage, so try and force and get the hammer back. And then Hammy and Hardy. Grant Hardy and Hammy McMillan in the big games against Canada. Hardy 90, Hammy 98%. Last night against Italy, Hardy 89, Hammy 99%. They're setting up, and then Hardy's applying pressure.
Just line only. Yep. Line only. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Line only. Really close line. Yep.
Whoa, whoa. I think there's a song in there, Hammy and Hardy, somewhere. That's a good lyric. The keys now for Canada.
Well, flashback to the Brier for Colton. Statistically, that's the only difference, the only bit of a slight weak link for Canada here is Colton at the second stone position. He had an average round robin at the Brier, turned it up in the two most important games of his life. He was outstanding at the Brier semi and the final. Control the front. That's just so important in every game. We talk to death about it, but in this particular case, I think both these teams, plus maybe Sweden, are the best run-back teams in the world. So you got to get the rocks in the right spot first.
Keys to the game are brought to you by Scotties, Canada's #1 tissue.
Back 8, back 12. Lots of weight. No, curl.
Unlocks them, gets a little separation now. Shooter rolls off, however.
Pretty good weight.
It was perfect.
Keep it up here.
What'd you like? Just a nice hack.
And by rolling off, Scotland can now get to it and get maybe even a little inside flop. You line that up on top of that yellow in the back.
Whoa.
Just 12.
Close, yep. Whoa. Yep.
Light.
He's down.
22-year-old Bobby
Just
Lammy.
12.
Close, yep. Whoa.
It was just 3 years ago that these
Whoa.
three of these members were World Junior Champions.
Sit. Nice, Bob. Very good.
Yeah, you wonder, Vic, if they
Very nice.
follow the same path. In juniors, they first appearance, they get a bronze, and then they won that gold, and then first appearance in men's world, a bronze.
Like
What will
that?
it be this year?
You might be. You can make this. I can.
That's the shot.
I think I like that, Kev. I'm good with that. Yeah. Back line.
Good back line, little sticky.
Throw like. Yeah, just through. Yeah, but nothing less.
Yeah. 7/8 high is the shot. Nothing less than that.
It's a tough shot out of the gate here. It's got to be a wee bit of fresh pebble here. Might have to add 4, 5, 6 feet here to make this properly.
Yeah, they took him right away. Hebert right away. Now the carry. Got to get by that guard first.
Up.
Just through the house.
So just through, back line
Red
wait.
one. Go.
Oh, they'll touch their own on the way by, but it still leaves the Canadian stone shot rock. Back edge of the 4.
Nice.
That's a good sign out of the gate to be able to throw the right weight. First end. Brushers were on and off this. Well done.
Yeah, anybody can throw a bullet, and then you practice free draws, but that shot right there shows Colton's right into it. I thought Scotland might tap that top one of Colton's. It's wide open, Cheryl, and roll underneath. This works too if you can make the freeze.
Hard then. Top 4. Weight's good. Hard. Weight's close. Right back. Line's good. Line's great. Hard, Tommy. 15. Hard. Gonna get by this right.
Well, they got the weight to get it there. I know they'll come up and almost corner freeze their own. Canada remain shot with last rock.
That was the danger.
Sticky shooter.
Left a pretty good double there.
Just stick
Could have
around
hit that
here.
yellow, right, and rolled it underneath.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's just
Now with the right weight, you can make that double and keep your shooter in the rings.
We're splitting hairs here, Cheryl, but there were a couple, in my humble opinion, strategy errors by Scotland in the Canada game that, well, the steal of 2 cost them. They managed to wiggle back because of their great shot making, but that might be the slight advantage Cooey has.
Whoa, Beach. Close. No.
Colton Flash.
Yep. Whoa.
BJ Neufeld. Can you get across? Get across. Oh, they're going to bounce it off their own and spill them both far enough. Fogo to sit the 2 with last rock.
Oh, anymore.
Just
Good
about.
shot, Flash. Well, I got to know that run straight after seeing mine.
Just needed to curl a touch, and then the shooter stays in the rings. Get a little more action on the back ones.
Keep that hold right in.
Awkward double here, though. Dead on makes it. High side's a disaster, and you obviously have to get hit it dead on. You got to get close to that guard.
Hard. Whoa. Yep.
Bobby Lammy
Hard.
Come on, Bob.
Hard.
takes the brush here. Oh, they're going to squeak it. Oh, they got it by. They get across the nose and push it by, leaving that Canadian stone back edge of the 4.
Tough to do.
Leaves it in a really good spot, though. Oh.
Okay. Hey, now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
Tough. Okay.
Nope.
Great result. Top 4. Okay, top 4 guys.
Two mine here, it's good. 14-2.
Yeah.
If it's tough for BJ to make that in-turn hit on the Scottish Rock, it's even tougher for them to nose it. So I like this call. Stay aggressive, go right around.
How's line?
Lots of room.
Has had an outstanding,
Weight's good.
truly outstanding week.
Hard then. Gotta go then.
Top 4.
Flashes.
It's really been hard to explain how
Gotta
good
go.
BJ Neufeld has been this week.
Hard.
And they tuck a little piece around. Get it there for second shot. A little bit around. Again, right to the top 4. One other game on the ice, the quarterfinal, and that is the U.S. against Japan. And keeping an eye, Kathy Goshi. Good morning.
Hello. Well, for the Japanese, they have already met their goal, Vic. They wanted to make the playoffs, and they have. And this is where the language issue is a little bit tough for Bob Ursel. He said talking in-turns and out-turns is much different than talking about the emotions of this game. The one thing he has been able to convey, though, is the noise that they can expect in the building with Canada playing Scotland. They've not had any clock troubles. He has told them to take a look over before big shots, get out of the hack, and wait if it's necessary. As to the U.S., John Schuster loves this ice. We've seen some great draws all week. The biggest thing for them is they took 3 against Japan in the round robin. Today, well, it's a little bit different. Japan has last rock, and they really don't know what to expect.
So those two teams has Canada and Scotland in a must-win to get to the semifinals. That'll be played later today.
Hard.
That was a nice angle back to get rid of one, and they are, for the moment, Scotland's hitting the shot rock top edge of the forward.
And the only way that shot could be made, Vic, was with that kind of weight. We talked about it in the round robin game. This team used to throw just big weight and didn't have that control, but that shot's made because they threw a nice downboard weight. Well done.
Half rock, please. Matter.
Half to thick half.
Had to roll a foot farther, though, which, as you said, they probably couldn't. You throw it any harder, you don't make it.
Yeah, kind of got caught in between making it and where they left their shooter.
Looking for the double here to maybe leave his shooter right underneath cover.
Made a
Ebert,
million.
here he goes, got it. Here we go, got it. Come across. Oh, yes, sit there. All the way out. Oh, and Flash had to wait until it crosses the T line. They're sitting the 2 with last rock.
Great job, Dean.
Boy, it's nice curling out of the gate by both teams.
Really well done. And where he leaves his shooter forces Scotland. You see it there. They're going to have to play it across the back of the top one, probably lose their shooter. Might catch over on a biter on the edge, but they can't make it and sit there because it'll jam on those reds.
Well, that's a point, Russ. I guess we're looking here and they're thinking, darn it, you didn't get it underneath. If you go it, is it better there? Or is it better right tucked under that Scottish stone?
Well, ideally, BJ hits the first one a little thicker and rolls higher, but boy, you know, peel weight double right out of the gate first end. I'd call that a great shot. It still has to be made. It's a slash double across the face.
Hard. Heavy. Hard.
So a little upweight out of his hand, they think. His Lammy McMillan are there. Angle it back, and he got it across the face. And there's the catcher. And suddenly from sitting 2, it is the Scots sitting 1, 2, 3 all around the back of the 12.
The hitting ability of this team.
Well, to get it onto that corner, a double obviously was makeable with somebody at this level. Look at this. Sticks it on the corner.
Yeah, they kind of saw that. They knew that their shooter would have to roll, and they'd have something to catch on over there. Yeah, this gives them a better advantage to the force.
Yeah, I like that, Kev. Lock it on. Probably add a couple feet here.
Is it too late, Russ, at this point? When you see that, what you think is going to be a promising and a positive end, is it too late now for Cooey, 2 rocks to 1, to try and bail here?
No, not at all. You could play to come around, leave it on the left-hand side partly open, or you could freeze those back ones.
Yeah, I like that. Should curl big for you out here, too.
Good with that?
Well, this is changing gears, right? You give up on the fact that you're not going to get out of this end with a blank. You don't want to get forced.
So what are they doing though? Are they hitting here?
No, they're freezing the back one.
Okay, good.
Yeah, back 2, I guess.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Cooey is first.
Weight's good.
Didn't feel heavy.
Line's good.
Not heavy.
Go then.
Adding a couple of feet, they said.
Line's pretty close.
Line's really good.
Line's good, guys.
Flash on the left, even on the right.
You got room.
Wait only, wait only.
Room.
Close for line.
We're there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's close. No, it's got to stop.
Whoa, line's real good.
No.
Whoa.
Oh, they like the line now.
Whoa.
And into the pocket. Oh, and it's corner frozen. And then that stone they moved is a jam possibility.
12. Shot, Kev.
It's just a great shot first end. You're guessing. Look how far Kevin had to go
Close for
out.
line.
We're there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Out in the weeds edge
No,
of the
gotta stop.
12.
Whoa, line's real good.
No.
Whoa. Whoa.
Quick, Kev.
Okay. Really good.
Like that?
Yeah.
That'll work. Yeah, not bad. It's always about perfection.
I'm drawing tough.
With these rocks, Cheryl, I think if you hit this hard enough, it's only going to hit it there, and it kind of goes up that way.
12.
Yeah.
I think it would go,
And then,
but it looks like they're playing the come around.
yeah. So I'm trying to hit like an inch on the inside almost.
Check it here more.
I think I like that, huh?
Okay.
You like it?
Yep. Tommy can hold you.
Yeah.
No, they're playing the
No,
hit,
wait.
aren't they?
Are they really with
Yeah.
soft weight?
Yeah, agreed.
No, he says how to hit an inch, I think. So,
Interesting. Boy, oh boy.
Hack! Hack!
He's trying to stay on top.
Close.
That's
Hack!
tough.
Whoa.
Whatever.
Bobby.
final stone for
Whoa.
Bruce
Whoa,
Mouat out of Edinburgh.
Hammy. Whoa. Whoa.
McMillan picks him up now.
Whoa.
And now the separation. And
Lucky, buddy.
You see how easy that geared away from that rock? You throw that hard, that's gone.
Yeah, I
Really
agree.
surprised.
Length over, got.
And that soft tap staying on top perfectly is such a tough
Oh,
shot.
it's next to probably might as well play the come around.
well, isn't that interesting? I mean, for all those years, we would have expected a Scottish team to throw barrier weight, as they love to say, and just clean up house. They play soft. But that's the new Scottish team. That's the new Scottish way.
Yeah, and it makes them a lot of shots, that weight, that controllable weight, but not in that one. I was with Russ. I think he had a chance to just blast that.
You had three options there, the come around, the blast, and that one. I think they picked the hardest of the three.
Yeah, nose are a little high side's okay too.
Yeah, I know.
Kev.
I don't think that's max. That's
No,
for sure.
I don't either. My first thought was dead down center line with board, so good hack on that line I like a lot.
Okay, I can be.
Oh, good hack's good, Kev.
Yeah.
Great opportunity here. Just to chip it sideways, hold the shooter, pick up two in the first. Final stone, Kevin Cooey on a Saturday morning of championship weekend here in Lethbridge. Nothing yet from either.
Clean.
Flash, just keep it
Whoa.
clean.
Flash,
Now,
Yep. Get.
you felt calling line. Just chip it sideways and sit down, and that will work for two. Remember what the Kathy said about the Japanese. That's the kind of roar the Japanese have to avoid if they're in the hack. Canada with a fist pump opens with a couple.
The 2019 Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. By New Holland, #TogetherBlue, and by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Quarterfinal matchup, Scotland and Canada on this Saturday morning. Championship weekend starts here at the Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship in Lethbridge. And unlike their round-robin game of Thursday night when Canada was forced to a single, they pick up two with last draw. So that early advantage to the Canadians. Scotland now with the hammer, playing the Redstones here in two.
Well, and then I think also Scotland really kept the crowd out of it because they forced Canada in that round robin game. Then they got a deuce, and then they stole one, and that quieted everybody down. But you heard the roar for the deuce for Canada on that first end.
Well, the other quarterfinal, Japan against the U.S., Kathy.
Well, if the U.S. goes on to win this game, they will talk about their start and the play of John Schuster for sure. He faced 4 as he sat in the hack meet. A run-back double on his first. Japan drew to lie 3, and then he made an outside slash double on his second to reduce the scoring opportunity for Japan to just 2.
The Japanese champions, skipped by Yuta Matsumura. They are from the Tokoro Curling Club in Kitami City, northeast part of Hokkaido Island. The U.S. champions, gold medal winners from Duluth Curling Club, Duluth, Minnesota.
Needs a bite of the 8-foot for 2.
And there it is for a couple.
Said at our opening for Team Canada, 6 setup shots and let Cooey do what Cooey does. Well, the 6 setup shots were negated from some great shot making by Scotland. So Cooey set himself up with that first freeze.
It's like, if you guys aren't going to help me.
Yeah, I guess I'll do it.
Please. Nice, Bob.
And got it. Nice Bob, Bobby Lammy.
You talk about the setup shots, though. Colton Flash just had an in-turn to tap that corner buried stone to the right that we're looking at. Flashed it completely.
Didn't have to.
So opportunity for Scotland to set up for their deuce there by making that double.
No pun intended.
No. No.
It's not a good last name in curling.
It's not.
Whoa.
Look at this.
And touch them all, make them all go, back it up, and not quite.
Just brilliant.
The crowd, great crowd for a Saturday morning.
Oh boy. Who cares what you do with the first one if you do this with the second one?
Shot, Colton.
9 a.m. start, local time.
See if we can get out of this.
You're actually pretty good. I think that should be good. Halfway long. Weight's good.
Hair tighter to me, Hammy.
Think we should be there for weight.
No then.
How's the line?
Line's fine. Needs to curl.
We're halfway tight.
Line should be closed.
Grant if you can.
Grant then. Yep.
Hard, Grant.
Hard, Grant.
Hard. Gotta go.
Hard, Grant.
Hard. Good, Bob. Shot, Bob. Nice throw.
Well, we talked about the fact, where's the advantage here when you look at both Mouat and Cooey? Well, there isn't very much, considering obviously Cooey has more experience, been here more times, but look at that winning percentage, dead even, 769.
Well, Russ and I were looking at their efficiencies coming in, what they did with the hammer, steals allowed, points they scored, everything was identical. It's pretty uncanny, the similarities between these two teams and the level of play.
Hard, Benny.
Flash, you got to go hard on that. Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, you got to remember, get it over as far as you can. Don't want to leave it covering the 8.
Fuck.
But they didn't get it over there.
It was close.
We've not seen this at all, have we?
No, we've not seen it, but I think we're
T-line or top button, I like them both.
Practice.
Here at the NMAX Center, opened back in 1974. Seats about 6,500 when the Hurricanes are playing. And the Western Hockey League team eliminated from the playoffs earlier this week by the Calgary Hitmen.
Look call here, guys.
Boy, this has to slow down.
Grind.
13-2.
Should stay in the rings, maybe.
There you go.
Yep. You're okay.
And yes, it does. Back edge, but they're sitting that 2. Now that little nibbler on the side, they couldn't bounce out. Then that corner, they couldn't sweep out or were slow to get to.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. No, 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 never. Hard flash. Anything. Benny, anything. You got a chance. Go, 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 go.
Good spot.
And they're going to roll inside.
Good if he knows it. We got a double. Good shot, Beach.
He knows there's a double.
Yeah, they're just trying to. It's a little bit tougher now for Scotland because you don't want to. You're getting risky. If you roll away, you could roll out. And if you nose it, as Ben said, there's a pretty good chance at a double there.
Yeah, as opposed to rolling into the 4-foot, then it would be deeper. Scotland rolls back. There is no double, so that's the perfect roll.
Okay. It's really close.
It's close. I mean, the call here is based on who they believe is shot.
Yeah, because they could draw if they think they're shot, which now I think they must think they're shot, so they're going to play the draw, come around.
Smart.
And then there won't be a risk at leaving that double.
Close line.
Grant Hardy.
Think you can go. Win the freeze, no? Think you can go for a round at Hammy?
Win the freeze. Okay, freeze is fine.
Hard anyway.
Can't over curl on this line.
Where?
Line's really good. Wait's good. T-line. Hard for a round.
Line's good.
Good round it. Hard for a
Hard
round.
line.
Top T.
McMillan.
Where are you? Where?
And Lammy.
Yep. Go.
Just a little touch. Just a little touch.
Boy. Caught in between, Cheryl. They just keep brushing that. You had to go 2 feet farther to begin with.
Or corner freeze to that top
I
yellow.
was asking where it was, so he could call the line better.
That's the nose to here. I like trying this.
Okay.
Because, I mean, at worst, he's going to try the same shot.
Sure. I like it.
Even if I roll.
What did you say, Russ? Just get out of his way. If he sees it, he wants to play it, you let him do it.
Right. It's a difficult shot. A lot of players don't even have the gear to throw it this hard, but this is probably his absolute favorite shot, the out-turn heater.
Throws it over there again. I don't think he's going around those guards.
Yeah. Make it. 7/8, Kev. 3/4. 3/4.
Maybe a bit thicker.
Take that roll.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa, hard beach.
One and across. Are you going to get there? Are you going to get there enough to push it far enough? Yes, you will. And so with that little bump, Canada sitting 2 without last rock.
That's just so good.
It's his favorite turn.
That thing was flying.
Maybe. I don't think you're hard to kill it.
Just because of the separation, they were so far apart. Like BJ said, I don't know if you could do much better than that.
But you kind of don't have to, right? Now you're sitting 2.
It's just Kevin. He just wants the double. He wants it out of the rings.
3 perfect shots.
If I play a nice 12.
All
like
tough
25
ones too, Cheryl. They freeze out in the weeds. The out-turn tap when he hadn't played the spot, and then that rocket.
on the 3/4, that's fine.
The focus of Bruce Mouat
He's good. Touch heavy.
as he plays his first Scotland with last rock.
Heavy.
Max, Max.
Whoa, close.
Max. Close. Hammy.
Just to dust now. McMillan to try and help it over.
No. Oh, shit.
And now, yeah,
Okay, buddy. Go, Bruce.
that's left the double.
Yeah, yes, but it's you're tight to the guard here.
Yeah, it's really tight. They wanted to roll a little bit more. You heard them. Just a couple more inches would have made this very tough. You don't have
Nose is good.
far to roll if you make this double, so you could play it with maybe down weight.
What do you think of that broom?
I think it's good.
Kind of weight.
Yeah, I thought they'd go double too, Cheryl. A little high side, but it's
nothing babied, but no, a good board is. What do you think of that broom?
You saw that statistic, 40 and 12 for Kevin Cooey as Skip wins. Well, that ties in
I like a shade
with
more.
Kevin Martin now for the most wins by a Canadian skip at the World. So a chance to become the all-time leader should he win this.
This is the percentage play, though. You got the 2 horses on the front end. You can hit this a little high side and even stay.
You might even make the double just with the down weight.
Easy. We're not heavy, real down. Whoa, guys. Yep. Lash hard. Hard.
Now they're going to go. Go. Got to hold this for him.
Clean it. Whoa.
Whoa, fellas.
Sit.
Whoa.
Sit.
Whoa, big fella. There they go, the horses.
Fucking right.
Yeah, they are into this. All 4.
Great toss, Kevin.
As you might expect them. They really, I thought, Cheryl, were tuning up. Yeah, they bumped and grinded a little bit down the stretch. They went 3 and 3, but I thought as a team and where their game is at the moment, it's at really the perfect spot to come into a qualification game like this.
Yeah, you heard Kevin talk a few times midweek. He said, we just need 8 shots. We're getting 3 of us making, we're getting 6 shots. We're not getting 8. And it's somebody different every time. And finally, you could see the last couple round robin games. You're seeing 8 shots in a row. That's scary.
Just clean.
Facing 2.
Just clean. Whoa.
Clean.
Good, Bruce.
As the brush goes up from Grant Hardy. 1 goes up on the board for Scotland here in the second.
All right, boys.
Qualification Saturday morning here at the Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's. Before we go to break, Kathy, let's check in on Japan, USA after the Japanese got 2 in the first.
Well, that redstone that you see was a perfect freeze made by Matsumura on his first one. John Schuster tried to corner it and bounced off and into the open, and the Japanese removed and rolled away. So this is a cold draw to the lid for the single.
All you guys, you're judge. Doesn't look like you can hurt it.
John Schuster, backed up by John Landsteiner, who's into the game after missing a couple of games. He has a problem, tendonitis in his right forearm. Matt Hamilton, Chris Ply's calling line, and that's enough. He Chris grabs the top of the lid for a single. We're in Lethbridge for this year's World Men's. They are called the Qualification Games. And so Canada playing Scotland, Japan playing the U.S. The winners will move on to the final 4. Canada with the force. Scotland gets their single, and now here in 3 leading 2-1. Canada once again has last rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstones. You were saying in the break, Russ, it's just, it's an overused term, you know, the total package, the full package, all the clubs in the bag. That's cooey.
Yeah, well said. Out in the weeds, shot they haven't played, perfect freeze sets up the deuce. Has to throw an out-turn tap with a different speed control on the spot he had played, makes it. Throws as hard as anybody in the world to make the cross-the-sheet double, and then throws inside-out hack waiter. Like 4 different shots, 4 different speeds, 4 different spots on the ice. Made him perfect.
Go! You're so weak. You have to go, guys. Come in.
That's impressive. You see people all the time make their first 4 shots. It's no big deal, but those were tough curling shots.
Okay, what?
And 2 errors, I think, Cheryl, from Scotland. That's it. Why they tried that freeze in the first end, I'm not sure. The freeze tap. And
yeah.
Then, they misbrushed that opportunity which gave Cooey that bullet double.
Yeah, and I think they thought they had it too, because they yelled "whoa," and then they needed to keep carving it a little bit to get slightly more curl.
Okay, good throws here, Flash.
But even if they just keep brushing and get it back 2 feet deeper, there's no double. Just a slight error, which is all it takes.
Oh, you're talking about the double they left Cooey on his first. I was talking about the out-turn tap on the second one. Yeah, both. So both brushing errors rushed.
True.
Yes.
Yeah, very true.
Golden Flash opens things up.
Not too wide, like just like ace of 4.
I'm thinking peel for now, and then if we get a chance to throw this in line.
Yep. Barrier.
Yeah, that's your shot, but even roll it in front of it, it's good.
Barrier's good. Just need to make sure I miss the back one.
Aye, you missed the back and roll it top of it as well. Okay, good. Barrier hack.
Barrier, right? That's max size. Yeah. Ninchless.
I think you're good at that from Barrier.
It's
Bruce is kind of.
mine pulled here too.
Yeah, agreed.
Funny spot, out a little wider, Canada. Van Hebert had one that ran a little straighter in the first end. Once it gets closer to this line, it seems to grab a bit.
Go on. Whoa. Go on. Hard, gotta go. Really hard.
Big roll, big roll.
Okay. Okay, Bob.
Just rolls. They're getting some really unlucky rolls.
Pretty hard.
Yes.
First end they rolled to leave a double.
Just normal peel flush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half a rock.
Colton Flash starting off slowly, bringing his numbers up.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep.
Stay with it, Hebert. Stay with it, Ben.
Whoa.
Bang. Got it. Go. Kick it. Get it out. And there it goes.
That's going to bring his numbers up even more.
Good shot, Colton. Good boy.
Great leave after he made the double, too. There's no yellow double.
That'll help boost the confidence. Yeah, you got that stone that's the catcher, huh? There's a jam possibility.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Hard. Waist good. Hard.
So it's hard for Scotland to remove this one Colton through without leaving a red double.
Hard.
McMillan with it all the way.
Go.
Oh, where's this roll going to go? And again.
Oh, another double.
So let me ask you, how do you know, we say they're bad rolls, they're bad luck rolls. How do you control that, or is there any way?
Well, there is. You brush that first one a little bit more and it doesn't roll as far. The first end where they left a double was really, they were forced to throw a down weight shot and they couldn't control where it rolled to. It's really been not so much Scotland as where Canada's leaving the rocks that's forcing Scotland to leave them a double back.
Yep.
So rock positioning by Canada more so than errors by Scotland.
Sit there.
Doubling their pleasure, Canada.
Just threw my rock there, I think. I did? You were, yeah, I threw the one there.
I threw my rock.
Probably only the second end for Scotland. I would say it was self-inflicted by brushing. They left a couple where.
Yes.
But first end really all where Canada forced them to roll to.
That's an interesting conversation. BJ coming back thinking he may have thrown someone else's rock he wasn't expecting. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out, whether in fact they've thrown a stone that maybe belongs to Kevin Cooley.
Well, if there's one in doubt here, BJ will throw it now and not leave it for the skipper. Luckily, it's a wide open hit, so.
Nose isn't bad, Beach. Might even be best than rolling to here.
Flash tape.
I like nose.
Nose or away.
Easy.
Sure.
It's all about the angle of a possible double here, Cheryl.
It is. So if they can roll away, but if they do roll away, you want to roll quite a ways away to leave it flat. Nose makes a really tough double.
Whoa. Flash. Clean. Whoa. Yep. Gotta go. Hard. Whoa.
Nice spot.
Well, that couldn't have been any better.
They're dialed in. They just know exactly the weight. Kevin's putting the broom down in the right spot.
You can tell by the brushing too, can't you, Cheryl? It's on, off, wait for it. Yeah, fine, bang. Like it's so close right out of the thrower's hand.
And I should apologize. I did have a little chocolate in my mouth when I was talking there, so.
Well, I can note
it's breakfast.
It's breakfast early.
Roll that way.
Breakfast of champions. There we go. Chocolate on a Saturday morning in Lethbridge.
You are Swiss.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you'll have a tough double. Yeah. Right underneath it.
I think so.
Yeah.
I just think
back.
that if we rolled anywhere there, then
Yeah.
it's all right actually. If I roll here, it's got to roll that way.
It's
but
got
you
a
can
lot
leave
to
it
roll
really
to the,
flat.
yeah, you could leave it perfect. This way you're guaranteed a double. Might just be really tough.
Barrier.
Okay.
Or no, go hack. Try and get a bit deeper.
Right. Okay.
It's going to try and roll to the right underneath the Canada stone. The thought process is then Canada plays the run back and there's a double for them.
Yeah, there you go. So the difference, the barrier is their bumper, that Purex bumper, and when you're throwing that kind of weight, the brush is right up against the stone. It's going to throw hack, so he's going to take a little bit more ice, and that's why they'll move it away.
Yeah, barrier is close to our board weight. That's pretty much what it is.
Hard. 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 You gotta go hard.
McMillan.
Go hard. Come on, you got it. Hard. You got it. Hard.
Got to hold this form now because it's going to come across. Now it's the roll. And did well as they'll get it. Shot rock sitting under cover.
Oh, Hammy made that one. I thought that was gone halfway down the sheet. It's incredible brushing.
I probably did activate it. No, it doesn't activate in the way.
Huge shot. You give up two here, Cheryl. You know, you're 3 down. It's still early, but it feels just like it's over because it'd be a perfect start for Canada. Nice shot.
We've had lots of battery issues in these handles, these stones in the front end, saying, look, the lights never came on. No argument, no question, but they'll look at it during the break.
Can't get a normal. What are you throwing, firm?
Yeah.
Heel? Yeah.
No, not.
Just firm? On the nose? I like it. Easiest way to hit nose coup, whatever you like.
Yeah, I mean.
Scotland will be hoping they leave some kind of angle that they could make the fairly simple double back.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep.
Cooey in his first. Hebert.
Whoa.
Line call, stick it, stuffed it right there, and now leaves a little bit under cover.
Beauty. I'll never think this will do. Any doubles to give us 2 or a blank. Shot, Cap. Either a blank or a drop for 2.
Difficult, I know, Russ, to make a shot like that. But is this a little more difficult for Mouat, that little stagger as it is, or would he have preferred Cooey to be right underneath?
Yeah, I think this is more difficult because this is one of those ones you hit it dead on, you might miss it, so you let it overcurl. Overcurl in this case because it's an out turn. You'll jam it. He's been floating these out turns a little wee bit.
There's Mouat and his last.
Come on.
Coming up, not a thing. That's what he's done. And it'll leave the Canadians a chance for 2.
We talked a lot about versus out turn. He's got so much rotation. Just pops it out a bit, and I don't know about you, Cheryl. When you're playing a double, you tend to maybe throw it a hair harder.
Yeah, it's just that natural tendency.
Yeah.
And then on top of a lot of rotation, we see him with his in-turn and out-turn throw a lot. You just get no movement.
And a deep sigh.
Yeah.
Bruce Mouat, Brad Hardy. As Canada has this open draw. Put it in the paint for 2.
It's gold. It's perfect.
There you go. Hebert loves it. It's gold.
What's there?
It's there. The crowd gets into it now here at the NMAX. For 2.
14-12. Perfect. We told him to throw 14-2.
Kevin Cooey is the best curler in the world, the best pure shot maker there is.
Stay with it. Stay with it. Bang, and away it goes.
Makes the big shots at the right time. He's not afraid to have the game in his hands.
He's making all these shots.
Oh, he just squeaked that card. Just squeaked it. Come over. Now move it. Oh, and he did. Brilliant shot. Kevin Cooey.
It's every game. It keeps amazing me every time, and I know he's going to make them. It's unbelievable. He's just been a great skip to win as many Briers he's had in a short period of time. He's been in 6 Brier finals out of 7 years, and that's a crazy stat.
One of the greatest curlers of all time.
There's no other guy on this planet I'd rather have shoot the last shot than Kevin Cooey.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Get off it, coming across. Oh, if you've got this, oh my goodness, you got it for 2.
Just incredible.
Started for him in 10, of course. That was in Cortina. Another one in 16 in Basel, Switzerland, and now trying to win at home. Was so looking forward to playing just down the road from Calgary. Here he is in Lethbridge. And then, of course, you have to go back to 2009 for Scotland's last win. David Murdoch in that memorable win over Kevin Martin in Moncton. Nicholas Edin, of course, is into that Final Four. He in Switzerland. Peter de Cruz will play their semifinals later today. Welcome back to Lethbridge, our continuing coverage. Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship. This is the qualification round. Teams seeded 3 through 6. Canada against Scotland. So Canada with a 4-1 lead. Scotland with last rock playing the Redstones here in 4.
I don't know what it is, but I think one of the things that separates exceptional players from the rest is really how they never get too high or low. Kevin, somebody will ask him about a great shot he made, and he'll yeah. And somebody will ask him about a miss, and it's the same response. It's right. There's just really no. It doesn't affect him either way.
Tommy! Hard! Okay.
Okay. And they'll push one Canadian stone through. The other qualification game is Japan against the U.S. And boy, look at the U.S. sitting 2 on the lid and top button.
Well, and a lot of time spent by the Japanese trying to figure out what to do. Those 2 yellow stones, wonderful shots by Chris Plies, the third from the United States. He tried to run back on his first, did not get anything. This is a run back, but not without risk.
And they'll get rid of everything but 1, so it's a steal of 1 for the U.S. and a 2-2 tie. We were just talking, Kathy, about Chris Plies as he replaces Tyler George from that gold medal team. And Chris really comes in. They say he like B.J. Neufeld, fits with the Cooey. Plies fits with Schuster.
Well, Don Bartlett said before the game this morning that he is the key for the wins moving through the weekend.
That's why I make sure I keep the shooter. Okay, even if he knows then. Barrier.
Knows the corner guard there for Colton. That's not ideal.
I'm not too fussed about that yet. Yeah, let's make it roll.
One of the things the Scots thought they had an advantage if there was something going into this game was their front end play. Cheryl, their corner play, as Coach Alan Hanna says, that with both McMillan and Lamy, that's where they could put the pressure on the Canadians. But they've been chasing, so they haven't had that ability. Now they'll roll one underneath that wide corner, but when you chase, you don't have that opportunity to draw play around.
Well, yeah, and I think it's been because Ben Hebert, his setup shot, so it is Scotland kind of following them and chasing.
Wasn't too fussed with the back one yet.
Because Hammy McMillan, I mean, 99% the last game that they just played. When they played Canada, he was 96%, and that was really what forced Canada to chase them. It's almost the opposite this game.
It's pretty gradual here. Okay.
Yeah, a wee bit less curl from the center line tape to the corners. We saw Colton flash one wide here. These are the ones that you just cannot overthrow.
Whoa. Weight's good. Whoa. Back line. Whoa. Off.
No.
Stay with it.
We're heavy.
No.
It's not good.
Never heavy. Hard flash.
No.
Jeez. That's the exact spot that it happened with Colton. Just wait.
Even farther underneath cover that rock now.
Don't you think you have to go on top of it, Russ?
I guess.
misses it, even picks
Kind
one
of
off,
like
then you hit the
moving
back
it.
and roll.
Okay.
Sitting 3 this late. Canada's only got 3 rocks left.
Try and roll flat.
Yeah, that's the only way they can
Yeah.
take away the end, though.
This is obviously real bad. But
Do
if
they
we know
freeze
he's
3
not
up,
got a
though,
double
Canada?
left, nose is fine, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Either one, you got to make it, obviously.
Okay.
Like an inch?
They've really pushed
that's
that
good,
underneath now, that long corner.
Yeah, it's good. Touch heavy. Whoa.
Max!
Hard.
Whoa. Little heavy.
Whoa.
Normal.
It's coming pretty hard.
Yep. That's fine.
And we'll
That's
sit
right.
there. So Canada trying to make it 7 straight World Men's Playoff wins. That last win was, in fact, by Murdoch against
Nose isn't bad.
Kevin Martin back in 2009.
Easy.
Kind of forced to this, Russ. The double, you could look at that red double 12-foot back, but it really does you no good. It leaves a guard. Play this, try and get the roll behind.
Oh, it's good. Whoa. It's good.
Back 4 foot.
No, never. Never been. No. Hard flash, hard.
It's an interesting situation. If this rolls back 8, do they roll the dice and freeze that corner one? I don't think they do, Cheryl. I think they're going to play a double.
Looking at the score.
Yeah.
Same!
Almost more.
Whoa.
More. Close.
Whoa. Tommy.
Whoa.
Hard Tommy. Hard Tommy.
Whoa. Long roll.
Hard Bob. Hard Bob.
And where's this
Keep
roll
going,
going to go?
keep going.
And back it goes, and it'll pop out. So there they are. Just like that, a mistake, and they're sitting 3.
See, Bob.
And a great roll. You sit right there, and there's a double.
Hard Bob. Hard Bob. Keep going.
Right out.
Nice throw.
Oh, you got
Yeah, no choice. You got to play the double. You're 3 up here.
Nice one in your second.
I thought it was slightly less. Not much, man.
Rolling only.
Turn he's rolling.
Oh.
Okay. 7/8, just a hair high.
Whoa.
Yep. Whoa.
Skip stones.
Hard.
Cooey. And is hers.
Whoa.
Angle it back. Oh, and he just absolutely stuffed it.
That's just a bad break.
Jesus.
If you're BJ Neupelt, your job is to make sure that top rock hits the back rock, and that's what he did. And just
we take 2.
half an inch either way.
You go right here and just take your chances.
Then he rolls there, and then we don't have a shot for 3.
You get the run for 2, which is make our game. Yeah.
Huh? Tight to that.
Can't really move it, no. Unless you throw the same weight as me and make it quite tight by the 8.
Yeah, if not, and you stick there, you capture back one.
You have to be careful, or at least I'll run triple.
Yeah.
Run triple, yeah.
I still think you just go here. And what about like right here?
Edge on edge is maybe
Fully
a
out.
shot, yeah.
Top 8.
You can run your own.
Probably.
It's usable if you sit it there,
it
edge
comes
on
in a
edge.
bit
If
of
Kevin
blast.
makes a hit and roll underneath.
Maybe we'll just go wide and force him in.
Yeah,
I think
so-
we're maybe overthinking it, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're right.
Yeah,
You go
I
wide.
agree. I think they're overthinking
If
it.
he makes a roll, we've got, at least got a run for 2.
Tap or the run for 2, yeah.
The least
Yeah.
shot I
Middle
liked
of
of
the-
all those was trying to
Edge button?
Yeah.
remove that yellow.
Should hopefully still like
Yeah.
that.
That was looking dangerous.
We're better trying to keep it quite tight. So if you
A year ago in Las Vegas, a remarkable run to win a bronze medal, now 8-4 and finishing 6th overall. David Murdoch is here. He's the head of British curling. Tom Brewster is still playing occasionally, but has turned his attention now to coaching. There is David Murdoch, the and his wife expecting their second child. He hopes everything will go well and wait until he gets home. It's that close. We wish them all the very best.
Light away.
Got through it. Have a wee bit of room.
Smell heavy.
No then.
Yikes.
Where?
Back 8.
Oh, wait, it's not bad.
Looks like it's coming down, Hammy.
Still
Yeah,
back
it
8.
Back 4.
Got to
with
get
it.
it
No,
even
no,
with
no,
that
no,
back
you're still
one
there.
then.
Level them up.
Don't leave the 3 of them.
No. Level them up. Hard.
Hard.
Go, go. Hey, Bruce.
Nonchalant on that a bit, eh? They could
Might be
have.
tough to get the
Let's make sure we get the double.
yeah half rock.
Well, it's more that it didn't
Thick
curl.
half.
It was that extra weight. You
no.
move that to the right another foot, and this double's really hard.
Half doesn't move that very
He's
far.
floating that out turn.
Half rock.
Been doing it all week.
Let's not get cute because of a
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Half a rock.
Well,
You got to hit Kev half it.
where his son goes, where his daughter goes, so does Fred Cooey. Look at that. When the crowd knows you, then you've been to a few events. It's always nice to see Mr. Cooey.
#1 fan.
The point here, and very emphatic about it, Russ. Half rock doesn't get it here. He made the point. You have to hit less than half here.
You might, if you do hit it a little thicker, you might make the double and roll up underneath coverage.
Hard.
Doubles the first priority.
Yes! Spin it!
1, 2, and he won't spin it up.
Yeah, a little thicker.
Goal was to get 2. Job done. No 3 on the table anymore.
Attaboy, Kev. Great job.
Final stone, chance for 2 for Scotland as we play here in 4.
Clean. Yep.
No heavy.
Whoa.
Heavy.
Clean it.
Weight's okay now.
Just a wee bit.
It's all a bit heavy.
Good, Bruce.
No risk.
Good end.
And right to the nose. So taking advantage of that mistake when the Canadians just touched that stone underneath. Scotland gets a couple.
Nice.
Championship weekend starts with the qualification games. Canada against Scotland, Japan against the U.S. over on sheet C. We'll keep you updated. The Scots with a nice rebound with a couple in 4. Canada leads it by 1, and they once again will have the last rock playing the Yellowstones.
I think the outdoors still play. No, I can't get low again, that's for sure. Like, not to hit it. I don't like moving it. I like freezing the
I know you have to park it, but you
I first
know
thought to
Scotland's
freeze.
thinking about
Same
they let
turn.
that 1 point to tie the game up get away.
Yeah, I was thinking more.
I think you can do that with the out turn still. Yeah, I could probably do that with this turn too, Kev.
Yeah,
Just
same throw.
Same weight.
Actually trying to tap the red Scottish stone, which is overburied by a foot.
Never heavy.
Go then.
Top 8.
Gotta go.
Just to punch it out a
Yeah,
little
you
bit
got
early.
room.
Yeah,
Come on,
which
go.
is, this is Ben's best
Wait,
shot. He
line's
loves this
fine.
out turn. Not that he's missed too many interns this week
Gotta
at
go,
94%.
Come on.
Flash.
Come on. All the way in there. All the way in there.
Look at this start
Keep
to
going,
hook.
need some
If
reach.
they've got some
Go. Get some
a
reach.
little left in this.
Keep it open. Keep it open. Keep it open.
And so you want to leave it open now as it comes up just shy, comes up to touch the top 12.
2.5.
Never get just inside it.
He's only got half of that. So.
Yeah, I'm just.
Well, we saw the U.S. pick up a steal of a single to tie Japan with last rock as they play in 4.
And an opportunity for 2. John Schuster, the same shot twice, coming through the hole and trying to freeze stones in the 4-foot. The first one he made, Japan followed him. The second one, a little bit heavy and rubbed off. So the Japanese team lie 1, a chance for 2. and to navigate the hole again and stop in the forefoot.
And there it is for two more. Sweden finished at 11-1, and then the Swiss, Canada, and Japan were all 9-3, and it was because they'd all beaten each other. Came down to those last rock draws before every game, and the Swiss,
Pretty good,
with the best record there, the least distance.
Yeah, you got to roll.
Yeah. So they were given the second seed, Canada 3, Japan 4.
Like you need to get
As this is the way the coaches see it from their bench.
board. Okay.
They flash a good one here.
Board weight.
Play this back one. You can probably sit
here.
two if you don't roll too far. And then that kind of unlocks that slash that they left open top 12 foot for Canada eventually.
Yep. Weight's good. Hard.
I'll go beach.
Hard, Beach. You really got to go.
Colton Flash. This is about holding it here. Oh, goodness. And they won't be able to hold that shooter. Again, just trying to find
Again. Okay, nose top.
some consistency.
Yeah, try and bump it right to T-line.
Been kind of an old up and down week for Colton Flash.
Yeah, and in this game, most certainly, he's made some brilliant shots and then
It's the same.
followed it up with some struggles. Nobody said much on that. Like the weight seemed fine, so
If anything, was heavy.
you might have to give him a little bit of feedback too and let him know, is it tight on line?
Yeah, true.
Close. Whoa. Run.
No, we're T-line.
Whoa. Run.
Still back 4.
T-line. Whoa. 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 Close, Hobby. Whoa. Hobby. No. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Where do you want it? Where do you want it? Right here.
And right there, tapped the brush. Now they bumped it. It looks like maybe just a little far. They very close. Still think it's the Canadian stone. Shot rock, back edge of the button.
Yeah.
Maybe time to open stuff up.
Yeah, you've lost this battle, so you got to
I like the end.
protect here.
3/4.
Red, yellow. The yellow could make the double, Cheryl. And then you
Close.
stay. Then it's 2 yellows to 1 red.
Whoa. Yep.
Colton
Whoa,
Flash
whoa, 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 whoa.
looking for a little bit of a rebound shot here.
Yep. Hold it.
Oh, he'll move everything. Open it up and leave Canada's shot rock on the lid.
Oh, I think he should get some bonus points for that one. That was well done. I was so close to that double rest.
7 rocks moving at once.
I love the reaction. You know, it's just turn, walk away. It's like that football player just puts the what's the old line? Just put the ball down, walk away like you've done this before. Don't need to dance around.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
I think they leave the reactions to Ben. That's Ben's job.
Well, they'll sit the deuce.
Give me half. The third.
What a great way to get out of it here.
Yeah, true.
Fairly
Ricky,
thin.
you know, 50% this end for Flash, but Canada will take it all day because this is setting up for a blank, which would be absolutely ideal.
What is that? Is that the out?
Out.
Okay.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa. No. Flash. Flash. Gotta go. Stay with the red, Benny. No.
Oh, he's going to back this up. Look at this.
Hard.
Oh, does he back it up under the corner?
Pretty close.
Did. I think he's almost completely under.
Oh man, you hit that a shade thinner, you get everything.
Yeah.
Flat ring 12.
Boy, that's a lot of ice, Cheryl. We talked about these getting a hair straighter.
Well, we've seen this exact spot by going the other way.
Heavy.
2 flashes.
Hot.
Inside out.
Tommy. Heavy.
They're carving it already.
Tommy for anything. Hard.
Come on.
It's going
Weight's coming up. We're still heavy.
McMillan got it by that guard first. Yes, they do. And did well. Hammy McMillan.
Perfect weight.
End to end.
There's some brushing talent on this team, too.
Well, and it's the right weight that all the brushers talk about. That kind of hack weight, that's where they think they could do the most damage and get some curl.
A little more curl, and there wouldn't be this double.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Neufeld. And will spill it. Boy, what a mess it was, huh?
Yes.
Now you're looking at maybe going to the break with a blank.
Shots.
Oh, yeah, that first one, the shape better.
I think we're trying to force in there.
Yeah, you're probably right. We need to try something. Yeah, hack.
Yep.
And it was his shot that touched 7 stones.
If he makes the freeze, then we'll probably have to freeze him back. That's fine. Agreed.
Even you go edge on edge, right?
If we roll a bit further out than the guard, then if he makes the freeze, then it'll be a bit easier.
Cool.
Skip stones here in 5.
Nice weight.
You want to roll under that wide corner to try and force the Canadians?
No
Hard,
question.
Hammy.
Hard.
Hard.
Hold it. Whoa. Whoa. Clean. Clean. Yep. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
And he won't get there.
Okay.
Okay. Roll. Nice roll.
I don't think this will go crazy.
Busting everything. That.
Try the roll.
Oh, still a chance here, Cheryl, isn't there? If the Canadians get a really good roll.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, man. Whoa.
Maybe.
They've seen this spot enough times, they'll be close.
Yep. Whoa. Yes.
Now, she's got to get across the nose a little bit.
Yep.
Hell, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Oh, and they just maybe tuck a piece, but still enough showing.
Almost.
Cooey's feeling it, though, isn't he, today? It's just everything's been perfect. He had that jam, which was last time was still a great effort. Other than that, he's perfect.
That's why you say, just get out of his way.
Oh, nice shot.
Set in front.
Okay.
I never jam, so.
Yeah, there's.
You're just hitting one then, hoping for
Yeah, see Grant Hardy going back to look at that stone just outside the rings. Doesn't believe it would jam, and if it did, it would. There's enough room. It'd take a heck of a bounce back for it to
hardly anything.
ricochet back.
To be in the rings, be pretty tough.
Kevin's roll's good enough that it's forced to roll open here, and then the blank's on.
Close.
Nice weight.
Close.
Nice weight.
Clean. Whoa.
Bobby Lamy picks him up.
Clean.
Final stone for Bruce Mouat.
Whoa. Tommy.
Get moving.
Hard.
Get moving.
Hard.
Good, Bruce. And he actually rolls it down towards the center.
Nice shot.
Nice throw.
Well, as he always does, he cleans the path on the way back to the hack. Crowd settles, looking for the blank.
Clean. Yep. Hard, right up.
Hi-Bred.
Hard, right up.
And for the first time in the game, we'll put a blank on the board. Midway through this qualification game, Canada leads it by 1.
The 2019 Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship is brought to you by Pioneer Hi-Bred, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years.
It's the championship weekend, the qualification game, and Canada with a 4-3 lead over Scotland after that blank as we go to the break. And when we go back to the first, we talked about Kevin Cooey seeing it, Cheryl, and he's got all the shots. Look at this, it's soft here.
Well, you're looking for these shots that change the expected outcome at the end. You look at this end, you think you're going to get forced until Cooey makes this brilliant freeze, very first end. He ends up setting up for a double.
All right, so now Scots reply with a single, third, and now it's Kevin Cooey, but the upweight shot.
Well, same thing. You're looking again, you may get forced. Cooey makes this run back, creates an error, and they get their deuce this end.
Scotland got a 2 in 4, but here we are now. Through 5, Canada leads it by 1.
Well, it's textbook. When you look at how these two teams are performing against each other, the edge has to go to Canada. They've converted with the hammer twice, they've forced once, and they've only allowed Scotland once to convert with that hammer.
The efficiency numbers after 5 are brought to you by Pioneer Hi-Bred, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years. As you see, Coach Alan Hanna, David Murdoch, as he talked with the Scots. Canada leads it, and they have a chat with their coach, John Dunn.
The 2019 Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how: by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue, nothing feels like cashmere, and by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
Former Canadian World Junior Champion Bob Ursel, 3-time BC champion, now coaching the Japanese. And Kathy, we talked about, and you brought up the fact, the language barrier. He always wants to be able to talk to them in English, and so he gets his chance at the break. They played 5, and let's get to everybody caught up and what happened in that 5th.
Well, I'll tell you that one of the things he was concerned about is the Japanese team playing a little bit tight against a more experienced U.S. team, but it has been the U.S. team that has been struggling much more so than the Japanese. John Schuster tried a double on his first, barely made contact with one and rolled out, and that allowed the Japanese to hit the lone U.S. stone in the house and lie 2. This is the force.
And there you see John Landsteiner missed a couple of games with that tendonitis. You can see his right forearm very heavily bandaged, and that is for the single. 4-3 as they go to their break. Japan leading the U.S. on this Saturday morning here in Lethbridge. The Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship, 61st edition of the World Men's Championship, dating back to 1959. So after that blank in 5, Canada leads at 4-3 as we go to 6. And the Canadians once again have last rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstones.
Separation. Nice shot.
Good, Howie.
15-4.
Okay, top 8,
I need a
guys.
4 or 5.
We gotta nibble the 4 here, eh?
Yeah,
Bite the 4.
Ben Hi-Bred heavy on his first one. 2 perfect guards by Scotland. They're going to go really aggressive here, trying to get a force or steal.
Whoa, 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 it's there in this spot. It's there in this spot.
Well then.
Still think we're a little heavy.
Tons of room.
Hi-Bred
Yeah, we're still heavy.
stops back edge of the
Stay with it.
8 foot.
Clean it.
Plate's good.
Whoa, room. Just bite the 4. Bite the 4.
Bite the 4.
Flashes, flashes.
Bite 4,
Flashes stone to help it over.
Yep.
Shot, Ben.
Yeah, going deep doesn't kill you.
The All-Stars have been announced for this year's Worlds, and congratulations to Ben Hi-Bred as he's named the All-Star lead. Yasumasa Tanida is on the ice for Japan, and of course at the top of the third and skip position. Congratulations, Oscar Erickson, Nicholas Adine, finishing first overall. Congratulations to all four.
Hard line! Hard! Hard!
And can't sneak it by.
Killed that.
Huh?
I think he killed that.
14-8.
That's a term you don't hear very often. He killed it. What does he mean, Cheryl?
Well, just when you come out, you kind of, if you can put the turn on it, you're not adding any weight, so it dies. It just doesn't have the legs. You don't give that extension that you typically do when you're releasing a stone.
Call. What? I don't mind your first call. He's going here. I don't hate that too. Okay.
Yeah, that makes the most sense with the score the way it is.
Yeah, it's that old, what would your opposition like you to leave? Well, if you're Scotland, you want those guards up there. That's your only force opportunity.
The clue is Scotland put them there.
So make them go away.
Clean. Stop.
Good.
Okay.
You've got to try and get to the inside, you know?
Yep, you'll get to the inside in this line.
Yeah.
Some more weight, Bob.
Room just now.
We're there.
Wait, should be there.
Line's good.
Room!
Top
room!
four.
Lots of room! Maybe need to go around it, Bruce.
Yep, then.
Or maybe there.
You're on it, you're on it!
Well, you're on it already.
Right, bouncing off it.
Big bounce.
Oh, trouble.
And there's that tapping it further underneath and does bounce into the open. He's had an exceptional game. Bobby Lammy.
Exceptional week, too. 4% higher than Colton at 87.
Heavy. Wait, nice. Whoa, whoa. Clean. Yep, yep, yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hebert
Yeah.
called
Eddie,
off.
you gotta go, whoa, whoa.
Get off it.
No. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get over
And
there.
over on top. Oh, and right to the face.
Shot goal. Great shot. Bad luck.
Just great weight to get this roll. It rolled just like stop there. It's good. Just a little bit too far.
Oh, it's a great shot, Flash. That's bad luck, buddy.
Run triple is here. That shot rock will drag if they get it perfect.
Yes.
Hard.
Grant Hardy.
Hard. Hard.
Hold it.
Lammy's got it.
Hard.
Trying to
Gotta
hold it.
buddy.
Bobby Lammy. Oh dear, and they could not.
Okay. All right, draw in there. You have to draw in there.
Danger time now.
Oh, just 3 bad misses in a row.
I think we just
I thought Grant would throw more weight on that
Yeah,
one.
but how do you run triple and it was like a heavy normal?
Yeah.
That one's a good shot, boys.
Yeah.
Can you get it in the house? Oh, yeah. Then I really love it.
Now
He
the
could freeze
whichever
for seconds.
raise is probably used, there's no
First
chance
row
of a
is
triple,
definitely right
obviously.
here.
What do you think about this?
So just choke that
He
off
doesn't really
somehow,
have
maybe
much- well,
maybe
then I think
somewhere in
he's
here.
just freezing.
Like
And
that.
then what do you
And then
do?
we're peeling, and we got 4 in the rings.
First thought would be this.
What's he doing if you're in here? Isn't he just running shit?
Yeah, he's playing this. Bang. We're right here. Same shot. If you're top 12 or top 8, he's playing this hard.
How far can he roll this?
Well, you could roll it to the spot you want to draw to, maybe. You
don't-
could probably roll it to here.
I
like the draw.
Is it dumb?
I just don't.
He knows it's not any good.
No, nose is no good.
Yeah, and you want to try and get it buried so it doesn't have this slash across the face.
Oh yeah. Not quite frozen to it. Top 8.
This is one of those times, Russ. I don't think Kevin Cooey expected them to miss that last shot.
No.
And now he's suddenly going, oh,
Yeah.
this has caught me by surprise.
Yeah.
What do I do now?
Yeah, very true. And you want to stay on the offense and force Scotland to miss some more shots, but those 2 red ones are dangerous.
Full 8.
Oh, this is, for Scotland, you're trying to force so hard, but Then you got to follow it up with the execution. You're going to force Canada to a bundle here if things don't turn around.
Stay with it.
Top 8.
Line's good.
We're all there. Top 8.
Line's really good. Whoa, room.
Line's
Lots
good.
of room. Let it curl.
Flash is tight.
It's got
Right
to curl
to
a
it.
mile.
Right to it. Right to it.
Yeah, I know. You got to, at the end if you can. No, it's got to curl.
to it.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
Now
Hard.
flat, some late licks.
Okay. Not bad.
Now they had to wait, and then by waiting, they didn't get it right down to it.
Well, I mean, pretty ready to want it.
Again, it's got to be perfect, but that flies. If you throw it hard enough, that might go, and that could go up that way.
Well, they need something like that right now. They've only got 3 rocks left, and they're looking at 4.
Even if you make the double and stay buried.
That would help.
Yeah, you definitely need a shot here, don't you? This will be coming a lot harder than his previous.
One more chance now for Grant Hardy. This time it's Hammy McMillan trying to hold it for him all the way back. Bang, bang.
Nice.
And you're going to get rid of 2. And in fact, settle the shooter settles, maybe tucked a little bit. Shot rock, top 8.
Well, that helps a lot.
Did you get them all there? I mean, you maybe could have, but.
Easiest way, mind you, you're probably not in a good spot, eh? He's drawing. Well, I think you run it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, try it. You saw that out.
Yeah, if I just get the guard, I just get the guard.
They're going to make the hit and roll off their own.
Yeah, well, let's make it.
But then it's kind
Try
of
the
hooked a
double.
little bit, and Scotland being down one
You
might
get
draw
the guard,
around.
he's making this.
Yeah, of course.
So,
It's just, again, 2 for 1. You've got a center guard up there. You can get rid of it. You can make the double. You can open it up.
Double would be incredible because you'd probably roll for a corner. Sit 2 late in the end.
whoa. Whoa, yep. Whoa. Whoa. Come on.
Oh, go Kevin! Now Kevin, got to go there. Stay there, Kevin. All the way, Kevin! And a little pat on the back side for the skipper.
What a great throw. Did everything. Opened it up. Double made. Barely.
I'm in just about.
And now it's up to him. Stay with it. Yeah, stay with it. What do you think? That's okay. There you go.
It's nice curling. 2 choices, Cheryl. Do you freeze to the back one? That would be ball game if you don't make it good. Or play the double.
Those freezes are so. I'd be playing the double.
Yeah, and they are too.
Freezes are just so tough, and it's so deep.
Here, yeah. So it's a wee bit thinner than 7/8 and thicker than 3/4.
Remember that double he missed on that out-turn side going the far end? He floated it a bit. He's had a couple of those this week.
It's fine, because it'll flash red, but it goes green when you let it go.
Taking 0 ice here.
Pretty heavy. Clean.
Close.
Close. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Yep. Pretty heavy. Whoa. Yep. Yes. Whoa.
What do you got? Got 1 for sure. Oh, very nice.
Just perfect.
Well done.
Good.
Blind's not going to tell us here. No.
Nice throw.
So that one's
Just a rematch of their round robin game from Thursday night. They didn't play it here. They played it on sheet B, but it's interesting to note, took a different route to get here, but and Thursday night, as it is today, Canada led it 4-3 after 5, and blank 6, blank 7. Are we heading towards a blank here in 6? Looks like it.
Where do we?
Does that look good?
Yeah.
Kiss board.
Whoa.
No, we're solid board.
Clean.
Lots of weight.
Yep.
Just roll a little to the left.
Hard.
Hard flash.
Hard. Roll it.
You got that roll? No, nothing there.
Try. If he makes it, we got a pretty easy blank. Good shot, Kev.
and then he's getting 1. So. Hack. Yeah.
You can only actually really afford to roll edge on edge.
Okay.
Think.
Oh, it's really close.
Roll as far as you can with Vienna.
Kind of wait.
Back. Okay. Enough ice? Probably need an inch more, but...
Do you like an inch?
Yeah, I'd give it a good go.
Yeah, Kevin's, I was surprised how much Kevin's came up. The in-turn there is so straight. We've seen a couple flashes in that spot, so this seems to be kind of coming up, which makes sense.
Wait, pretty good.
Solid attack.
Whoa. Close.
Solid.
So, yeah, wait up.
Close.
Close.
Whoa.
Solid.
Whoa, clean. Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yep.
Yep.
High.
Oh, what a wonderful shot.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just
Goodness, to hang it on the edge, make them chase.
Hey, can you go a bit further, could you?
What do you like?
Out turn. There's no jam back there, right? Is there a jam?
You can, yeah. It's real
Okay.
close.
Give me the end.
You could play the yellow.
You can play the guard still too, Koo.
Oh, I like this.
Okay. Like it.
There you go, get out of his way.
Right.
I like it.
Clean.
We like it too.
Clean. Yep.
We're all on the same page.
Straight up.
Like that.
There goes, no chance of the jam as he slashes it into the bumper. Well, as it was on Thursday night, we've blanked the sixth, and it remains 4-3. Back to black blanks in 5 and 6. Canada once again with the hammer playing the Yellowstones as we take a look at the Scottish lead, Hemi McMillan.
Tight. Tight.
Line's nice.
Curl. Hard, Bob. Hard. Curl.
Shot, Hammy.
Nice.
It's pretty miraculous that Scotland got out of that last end with just a blank the way it was setting up. Really great run back, double by Grant Hardy.
Heavy, BJ.
Just line.
It's good.
Whoa, then.
Whoa.
Never
on
heavy.
There. Wait.
Clean.
Wait till be okay, though. Wait till be okay. Hard line. It's picking hard.
Hard, Beach.
Gotta get it by the top red here now.
Come on. Go.
Whoa. Whoa. Off.
Right in behind, right to the face. Two very nice stones from Ben Hebert.
Good heads up, Vic, because you heard him say they felt like it picked it, maybe pulled the weight off. They jumped it and dragged it a long way.
We had a lot of picks yesterday. I don't know whether, in fact, it was catching something or if it was the pebble flattening out. But we had more yesterday than we'd seen the entire week.
I personally think there's a lot of running shoes out there, and there's no insulation, and these guys sweep for keeps, and you can perspire right through your shoe. A little bit of moisture on the ice, it freezes, and because it's not like a hair or that type of pick. It's just enough to make it turn a little, and great awareness by Canada there.
I'd be surprised if somebody looks at that too and makes that a standard issue.
Yes, no question.
Good.
Why not?
How you doing, Kathy?
Good.
Okay, let's update Japan, the U.S. as they play in 6.
Well, John Schuster did not make his first, but he made an absolute peach on his second, navigating 2 Japanese stones and freezing for shot. The Japanese team trying to make a thin double off their outside stone. Potential is 3.
Stay with it, and nothing. So that one there, yellow one, is a steal one for the U.S. and Schuster to tie it.
Lucky didn't carve that thing in sideways. Might have been a steal of 2.
Ticket.
If you so. No, I think you're over. Very close. Needs to curl a bit. We're over. Needs to curl. Looks heavy.
Line's nice.
We're halfway.
Grant.
Here longer.
Gotta go, Grant.
Hard, Grant.
Really hard. Hard. Keep going.
Good, Bob.
Good there.
When do you want to
One more then for that.
Hebert's rocks are in such a perfect spot.
Yep, hard, hard. Hard! Go, Benny. Okay.
You're good.
What are you thinking? Do you like getting aggressive here?
What's that?
Do you like getting aggressive here?
What's that?
Well, if he's guarding the 6, what does he have?
I don't mind playing now.
I'm okay playing it now, Bruce.
Hack.
12.
I ain't got to try and play a hack, no.
It's so funny. It's great with the
Move that
microphones.
back 4.
Yeah, we're not killing either on the middle.
Okay.
Because you can tell Kevin Cooey didn't think it was a good call guarding.
Nice
He's getting ready to go all out offense if they guard in just the last second.
Easy hack.
It's almost like Scotland hurt him.
Waist good.
Close.
Clean.
Yep.
Whoa.
Easy hack.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa. Easy hack.
Yep. Whoa.
Yep. Yep. Long roll.
Hard.
Hard roll.
Hard ball.
Hard ball.
Hard ball. Hard.
Well, they got the separation. Pushes that Canadian rock back there. Canada still sitting the 2.
You can't say enough about Ben's rock positioning there. You know, that was just as good a shot as you'll ever throw, and Canada now has a double to sit 3.
Wow, that
Looks like it goes under to me.
that's okay.
That's happened multiple times this game too, Russ.
I like it. It's going to run dead straight,
Okay.
Beach.
You don't have you couldn't just roll into this too.
You like normal?
Sure.
I like that.
What do you got? Half?
Yeah, thin half.
Okay, Beach. Do what you got. Could be straight here for you. Yep. Hard flash.
Hard.
Flash, you got to hammer that.
You found.
Come on.
Flash, you got to hammer that. The Colton Flash staying with it. Now got to try and hold it for them. Get it by the guard. And, oh, he's made them both. There you go. Colton Flash with a brush. Neufeld on a throw, and they get them both.
Well, BJ was very confident that was going to go underneath their stone, and it did easily.
You know, listen. Would you like Colton to be playing better throwing? Sure. But it's that ability. That's the other thing that he brings to the team.
Yeah, sometimes the shot making is just not working for you, but what else are you doing out there to put points on the board? The brushing and being part of the team, it's there's more to do than just throwing 2 shots an end.
I thought they might hit the top one here and roll underneath and then use these 2 Canadian stones as backing.
Yep. Waist nice. Hard. Whoa. Hard.
Yeah, if they junk it up at the back, how do they remove it?
Right.
Come on. Come on.
Again, McMillan this time, and he'll roll across, and he'll spin up to sit for shot rock.
Beautiful.
Great shot.
And really undercover.
Good.
See, Tommy.
Heel. That's a good spot.
In.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Okay. Let's make it.
Even just draw here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you got to go
Yeah,
back.
I just want to be careful of that double, though.
Well, if you're down to here, he can't come off that.
Okay.
It's just if you're here, then he's here. But
Top button.
Just the freeze or bump?
You play the
I don't think it's curling hard enough to throw this to move it far.
Okay. I don't know. Mine came in as lock on. We're going to have a shot off our yellow here. You can get that in the house, it'd be great. Tough shot.
Okay, so this is what am I throwing here? Back 8?
Yep.
Pretty quick here, Beach.
Just enough.
Back 12.
Whoa. Whoa.
We're heavy. Weight's good. Definitely heavy.
Whoa. Back 12.
Never heavy.
It'll run different with between back 8 and back 12.
Yeah, it's through the house.
Yeah, well, flash. Flash.
Red flash.
Able to get shot.
And move it back far enough. And yes, they do. Just enough to leave that stone top 8 as shot rock.
Lightning there.
Top of the button. I thought you were good.
Yeah. I didn't think I was ever heavy.
Just a spot, Russ, do you think?
Yeah, it sounds like it. So much adrenaline right now. You know, it's a big crowd. It's
Well, that was my thought, is draw top button.
normally in these playoff games, it gets a little quicker.
And I think really BJ has only thrown, that was his 3rd draw. He
Not
hasn't been
back one
throwing
in.
draws, so
No.
if it's a quicker path, that can even catch you.
Still worked okay. They kicked that frozen one out of there. It's open once this is moved. And it's not frozen, so it's not all that bad.
Let's decide now, assuming he makes this, are we playing just top button or back into here, and we gotta be shot.
Yeah.
A couple of out turns.
First thought would be to play
Hung on
back.
Bruce here. You can't miss this wide.
Just tack.
Hair down.
Hair down.
Down, Grant. Wait, down.
Yep.
Bobby Lammy.
12.
Hard ball, gotta go.
Oh, you gotta go.
Hard.
Gotta go.
Whoa. Roll it, get it in there, get it in.
And underneath it goes. So nice to push it through.
Sweet ball.
Just plain precision, isn't it?
Well, and you just heard the urgency to get that Canada stone out of there, just the respect that we can't leave Canada an opportunity for a big end. To make sure they get it out. What a great roll.
Nearly actually overswept it too. Perfect though.
Okay, I like that. Or else this hard to get everything.
Yeah. And I'm gonna leave a guard there.
Yeah. I like the draw.
Double peel the top 2, open it up across the face. Guarantee your chance of having a pretty reasonable shot to score 1. Kevin's still going for 2 here.
No, I like this too.
That looked like enough ice.
Yeah. Looks like perfect ice.
He had a skips deuce in the first end.
Same speed, Jeff.
Yeah, throwing a 94% game. Perfect on his
back 4
draws so far.
Room right now. Good to me. Line's good. Work.
It's that stone. That stone they just rolled in slightly underneath top 8. That's the one they got to get by. That one right there. Get by that one. Just nibble it. Oh, and right back to it. In even more underneath. Shot rock. Back edge of the floor.
It's just been what he's been doing all game. In trouble, or you need to convert or change control in an end, and he does it.
Slow ball. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Yes. Bend. Whoa.
Let's go.
Third shot, I mean.
Yes. Well, it's always sticking, but I think you're right on it. Okay.
Yeah, Bruce, just enter draw. Enter draw on the...
I mean, we know what, Russ, can happen here if you don't make it. You leave it. Would it? I know he wants to come down, sit the shot rock. Maybe do you, if you're Scotland, say, okay, there's your one. I'm going to play it high. I'm going to play a guard and let him. Or is there still even at that room, do you think, for Cooey to get in?
You could go like a top 8, but Cooey's all the shots in the bag. He can find a way to let 4 foot and get your 2. The best way to stop the 2 is to freeze this, or at least partly buried on the side of the button.
And that's maybe the reason why you might play something a little bit shorter, Cheryl. He's just not feeling it today.
No, definitely. And so the error, you're right, would be short of this. Don't leave an easy pocket for Kevin Cooey. But I think at this point in the game, this shot you have to make Cooey's draw for 2 really, really tough or impossible.
Line! Stop line only! Line! Line only!
Coming around.
Hard.
Coming around. Get it by.
Pump it 2 inches. Pump it.
Oh, wow. 62%. Who saw that?
He didn't look at that.
How close that was to that top 4 foot rock. So calm on the sweeping call there.
Now that's a proud father. Hey? Your son's playing well, sir.
Does that look like minimum?
No, I think that's perfect.
Shade more.
That looks like max to me now.
Little less.
Yeah, we can hold it on this spot for you. On the button. Gotta go, Flash.
Oh, right away.
Felt in the neighborhood.
A little bit of room,
Line's
guys.
fine. Draw the button.
Room.
Straight draw.
Doesn't look light.
Oh, and it's still out there. We know
no
there's
backing.
late finish. That's
Hey, line's good. Line's good.
the characteristic of Jamie
Can't hurt it.
Perez's ice.
Work hard, guys.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Right to the lid. Great draw by Mouat to force. Cooey follows him down, and the flags are flying.
Okay, what are we doing here?
We hope you're enjoying it as much as we are, this qualification game. Canada and Scotland, the longtime rivals. We talk about going back to the 1959, the Richardson's Scotch Cup. It all began back in 59. This is the 61st edition of the World Men's Curling Championship. And the rivalry continues here in Lethbridge on this Saturday morning. 5-3, Canada leads it as we go to 8. That all-important 8. So what a great force that is for the Scots. They do now have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Red Storm.
It's nice. Like that. Top 8, top 4. Should be there.
Both these leads playing 92 and 93% for Hammy McMillan and setting up the ends perfectly. That's where the pressure's starting for the seconds to follow up with.
Line's getting good. Line's getting better. Line's getting really nice.
Line's great. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Shot, Hammy. Good.
And we saw a couple of wonderful shots in that 7th. I don't think he saw the number go up 62%, but this is basically saying, take that.
Well, and if you're going hard like Scotland was for the force this end, sometimes you force yourself into making a great shot like this to prevent a deuce. You said 62%. He has to make this perfect, not to give Kevin a chance at a 2, and he does.
And then Kevin, with that draw weight of his, we said he had been perfect, and he's perfect again.
Yeah, I think he can do better, kind of thing. And we talked at the Briar a little bit about this front end jumping a few. They're not doing it late in the week here at the Worlds, and just knew exactly where that thing was going.
For the single, key shots are brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Attaboy, Flash. Beauty.
So you see that scoreboard, we see that scoreboard. 8th, Scotland with last rock. Go hard here, Cheryl, for the deuce.
You do. You need to. It's late in the game. You'd have 2 hammers to 1. If you can score your deuce here, you tie it up. Then you force, and then you've got your chance in 10. But Team Canada is not cooperating. Colton just made a great tick on the corner guard, rolled his shooter into the rings, which now makes more rocks for Scotland to have to deal with in order to get that deuce.
Yeah, last year for a rock roll, you could appeal that. So he basically did with that soft weight rolled in for the bonus, as you say.
No. It's good.
Nice, Bob.
Tough peel.
Not easy peel. Eh? Not
Yeah.
easy peel.
No.
I think you're still playing it thin.
No, it's
Okay.
good spot.
Bobby Lammy having another great game.
Like almost impossible to do it the other way.
Look at the edge he has on Colton.
Yeah, it's interesting that with Colton, you've seen him miss a shot, and then whatever reason,
Third rock.
whether it's a mental bearing down a little bit, comes back and responds well.
Yeah, he makes a bonus shot usually.
Hang on.
A double.
Our clocks are. Should we just hang here?
Stop the clock.
We're at 9:06.
One of the girls in the front row fell over there and
That's what.
Lost like
distracted
5.
the players.
Someone ate it hard.
Yeah, the young lady, I think, is a server.
I'm just letting you guys know we're at 9:06.
She's been serving people down in the seats closest to the ice, and just behind now, Kevin Cooey. So I think she's okay. I don't think the coffees are. Thankfully, she's okay. Colton Flash.
Clean.
Yep. Hard beach. Hard. Hard beach. Hard. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Boy, Flash.
Shot.
Hey, we were at 9:06. We were at 9:06 when she fell.
We lost like 5 seconds or 10 seconds there.
We've got it if we do need it, yeah.
It's amazing how every team just lobbies for that extra couple of seconds.
Especially Team Cooey.
Yes.
they're known for using all their time.
Need to roll this.
Yeah.
Are we trying to make a double or we're just making a roll?
Just a roll.
I think the roll's more important right now.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Really smart call by Canada there, Cheryl. They knew that they could jam, but they didn't care as long as it stayed that wide.
You go, Bob.
Guards really have no value now.
Just control. Just control.
Gotta go. Whoa.
McMillan and Hardy.
Jesus.
And boy, they'll just run that by, lose the shooter as well.
Oh, you hear the frustration. You just can't roll out. You need to leave your shooter in the ring somewhere.
Like that.
Big one.
Normal.
This other qualification game, Japan against the U.S. They're tied at 4. The final stone coming up for Yuta Matsumura.
And you can almost feel a bit of a momentum shift here. It was all the Japanese team for the first 5, but the U.S. starting to turn things around. He faces 2, had to make a double on his first, but rolled too far. And that allowed the U.S. to draw into lie 2. He does need a bite of the forefoot.
It's a team, as mentioned, that's rebuilt with Yuta Matsumura taking over the skip stones. They do have Shinya Abe at the lead and vice spot.
Behind the corner and roll a little.
There is their single. Maybe the pressure at the moment getting to them a little bit. They have the lead against John Schuster going to 8, but Schuster has that last rock.
When it comes to the pressure department, you think Schuster would have a massive advantage on the young team from Japan.
Gold medal in his pocket. This is a tough end for Scotland now, Russ. They looked at maybe a freeze on shot stone, which is so tough. Now I think they're going to try and get kind of 2 out of 1. Soft weight, tap the outside yellow back, and roll possibly behind the corner.
Close. Clear light. Waist good. Waist good. Yep. Whoa. Waist good. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yes. Whoa. Hard. Yes. Hard.
Tap one, roll the other, and it'll roll in, and looks like it may be far enough for shot rock.
Oh, almost. They wanted to keep that yellow in, or at least for backing enough that they could use it, freeze to it.
Don't think you want to whip this. Easy.
Run out of stones to move.
You mind throwing normal?
Sure.
Probably
chisel out.
Probably lose hard.
Okay, easy. Throw easy, Ken.
Angle here, Cheryl. I think if you hit, as you say, easy weight, board weight, barrier weight, whichever one it is, you can save the thrown rock and sit 3. It's the hair high side.
Clean.
Great look there at the shinier paths down the ice. The paths that have been most used.
Eddie, roll that way over.
I got it.
Trying to keep everything in play, and they do.
Really good shot again.
Back button weight.
You want to catch it here high?
What was that one there? Near 12.
You're near 12 there. That was key.
Waist good. Hair down. Little light. Whoa.
Line's good, Rim.
Waist nice.
Rim.
Close. Good weight.
No.
Waist down. Hair light.
Hard.
Gotta go weight.
Hard then.
Yep, then.
Hard, Hammy.
Line's getting really good.
Needs to curl a little.
Yep, just go for weight now.
Weight's good. Hard bounce.
Whoa. Good effort. Oh, that's good, buddy. Good.
Ours is not bad.
Best you can do, try and create a little bit of a wall, something that you get an error, create an error out of Canada.
Mind you, is picking a clean
isn't bad either.
It's not bad now. Don't want to lose both those, but it's
No,
hard.
you'll never. I don't think you'll ever get rid of this, Kev.
Okay.
Peel.
Already looking ahead is Scottish skipper Bruce Mouat. As you take a look at the numbers for both, that's remarkable. I mean, he's only played 4, but perfect, almost a perfect game as he outskips Mouat 95 to 88%. Player numbers brought to you by New Holland. Hashtag Together Blue. Kevin Cooey. Trying to pick this stone right off the face.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Oh, that's not great.
No. Just the fact that he moved it back, did he?
Yeah, he left a pocket. You can freeze, be shot.
Sure, I thought they might try to pick their own, get their own in the right going. Just get rid of it.
I agree.
Sitting 2, you've got it forced.
Because the risk with that pick was exactly what happened. You just touched that shot stone. You make this really well, and it's not going anywhere.
Hold me freezing?
Have to freeze the outside one.
Have to. He can come off the other one, can he?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Yeah, I guess copy zone, won't he?
See for like inside of it though, on the button. Is that not good? Not enough?
Then I think he can go under. Like if he hits a third, then it's probably going under.
Yeah, okay. Right, lock it on.
Here, Les.
Well, we're not going to say anything more about his draw weight, are we? Not after that last end. Now he's up to 75% on his draws. Bruce Mouat.
It's fine.
Forget this team comes in. They were the, not a sleeper team, but maybe not getting as much credit. They did win the Euro Gold in Estonia in November. They beat Nicholas Edin in Sweden.
Yeah, that was a brilliant event for them.
Back 4. Clean, Hammy. Whoa. Close. How heavy? How heavy? Back 4.
Back button.
Yep.
Back button.
Back 4. Yep. Gotta hold it this side. Hard, Hammy. Hard. Hard, gotta go. Hard. Bounce.
And just a little bit of a bounce. A little bit of rattle room.
They needed to be more the center line side to create any error. It over curled on them.
What do we do anyway?
Second.
He did be second shot, too.
Timeout's been called, so each team given 1 60-second timeout plus the time it takes for the alternate or coach to make it to the ice.
What? We just got to go here. Right here is where you got to go.
He doesn't have much with the 5.
No.
Right?
We're here.
It's kind of a line shot, guys.
Well, he's
I think.
blasting through. He can get this through and through for sure.
I think here is probably the best.
I don't think you want to be that tight, Beej. I think you want to be here.
I think
if he does make it, Beej, we count this one.
I think he just throws smoke through the middle here.
Like
But
picking
yeah, but
it
Kevin,
this
if we're
way?
here, that's
No, I agree. That's probably the shot.
You want to show him half of this side.
Yeah, I'm into that. I think that's
Like right
the
there,
shot.
he has no deuce, right?
Maybe this.
Maybe, yeah,
He's
maybe,
probably
but
always,
it's hard.
if he's hitting this, he's probably touching his.
I think you leave him that one.
I think so.
I think Ben's right. I think that's the best spot.
But never over curl. Right? Like, even here is hard. It's real hard for him to get under and push that.
Yeah.
Right.
Just biting the line. Yeah, you're thinking out turn, top.
Yeah, I see what you're saying here.
Bite.
Then he's playing this again.
Yeah.
That's hard to get it through.
Bite the line.
Bite the center line. Full 12. Bite the 8.
Right there.
Say middle of 12.
Bite the center.
He overcurls the error here, then Scotland can play that yellow double off the shot rock.
And the shot they're going to leave, Bruce, is you see that 12-foot stone on the right. He can play off that and try and make a double that way for a deuce.
Oh, that's tough, eh?
Might be all he has.
Center.
Yeah, even just here.
What's that, Benny?
Speed's good. Even like just on this side of center. Just.
Yeah.
As long as we're in the 8. Okay.
Yeah, never more.
Speed's good here, Kev.
So top 12 bite of the 8?
Yeah, bite the 8's real good.
Just coating this. Really good wing. Made a really good one, actually.
Like a ton? Probably not to stay high, hey?
Yeah, no, I think if you're all the way to the bite to 8, I like that.
We gotta be in the 8 foot for that line.
Yeah.
So final stone right now, Canada in a great spot here. They're sitting the shot rock.
Queen.
Back of the button.
There. Line's good.
As we play here in 8, Canada leads by 2. Crowd getting into this. It's all up to Flash and Hi-Bred now. Just to center line. Get it to the top of the 8 foot.
No, Flash, never you.
Get it just to the top, and they'll come up a little shy. They get it to the center line. Now can you get in there, kick across, and get a deuce possibly?
I get nervous when Ben lifts and Colton starts sweeping. Shot.
You almost have to hit it just a hair low side at like a nice weight.
Well, they definitely shot.
And all the nerves
Yeah,
and
yeah.
are at full throttle right now. Surprised there's not more overbrushing.
Hit that, it's onto this one first.
Was it worth a go?
Timeout called, Scotland.
Problem is, if you just get your 1, you have to steal 9, you have to steal 10.
Bigger problem if you don't make it, though, isn't it? Like you're only one down. You're still alive.
That's there if you need it.
Japan in the U.S. blank. So U.S. down by 1 with Last Rock playing 9.
Go there to there. You've got to hack that spin away.
No, I think you're right in the nose of that.
I think this only needs to move to here.
Yeah.
Yeah, drawn for 1 gives you a chance.
To make it or not. Have to score, guys. So that's absolutely
Have to score.
Oh, we know that.
Yeah, I know. So
I think the question is whether we take this on or we just draw for a 1.
it's whether we take this for 2 or whether we just take this for 1.
Could you ever throw an intern hack waiter, graze by?
Okay.
You only have to move that a 1/4 inch, that yellow one.
What do you like?
Yeah, just touch it sideways, Russ.
Doesn't look like you can, though. The guard's pretty good.
I get that.
1 steal.
I think that's there.
Still gives us a chance. Yeah, 1 force, you've got to set up for 3 up the last.
Not convinced
I'm not
that's
convinced
there.
either.
Okay. Take the 1.
It's back 8.
Good call.
Wait, Ethan.
You don't think there's a shot there, red onto yellow, and the red rock coming across and touching the other one?
It can, but then your shooter's
You
long
don't.
gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
You'd have to
room,
hit, like, I don't know, a thick half of that with firm weight, and your shooter's long gone, Vic.
Okay.
Still only for 1, so this is the easier way to get your 1.
They got robbed on that freeze. If that freeze was at 1/2 inch towards center line, Cooey had to play something else.
Final stone here in 8. Canada sitting 1 for sure. Maybe even 2 here.
Whoa. Clean.
Bruce Mouat.
Clean. Heavy. Yep. How heavy? 12. Whoa. Just dead hot.
McMillan.
On you go, Bob. On you go,
Now
Bob.
Lammy will
Clean.
clean it in.
Good, Bruce. Nice throw.
And very nice throw indeed for the single. So Canada does what they had to do in this all-important 8th. They force Scotland to a single. Here at the NMAX Center. 5-4. Canada leads it after that force of a single by the Scots, and Canada with Last Rock playing the Yellowstones here at 9. Center line guard goes up. Around comes Ben Hi-Bred, now the second stone from the Scottish lead, Hammy McMillan.
This way.
Yeah, but where are you going?
Maybe bump it a foot.
Let's not waste time here. I guess.
Yeah. T-line.
Yeah, that's another issue. You see the clocks. Canada now at 6:39. Both teams have used their timeouts.
No, you can't.
Clean.
Yeah, 2 ends to go, you can do it, but if it gets
Flash
complicated.
your rock. We're a little heavy. Whoa. It's good. T-line.
Yep.
It's good.
Whoa. Flash, no.
Still back 4.
Off.
Whoa.
For
Off.
everything.
Never. Sit.
And bump it up to the lid.
Spot.
Listening to the Canadians chat before the During the end or during the break, it was all about, let's remind each other about communication. Take deep breaths. Think about your shot. The only person that wasn't included in the discussion was Kevin Cooey, but the other three said, let's give him a chance in 10. If we blank here and take it to 10, we're quite content.
Yeah, they said they want to make sure he's throwing the last one in the last end, which I can see why. Looking at the game he's had this week and today.
Looking at the career he's had.
Gotta go line! Come on. Hard line!
Bobby Lammy, get it by this one. Oh, they did. They did.
Nice, Bob.
And they pop it out into the open.
What a shot.
And that's worth a deep breath.
Wait, just come off that.
And really, two situations can allow that if that's what they're looking at. You can either blank this end if you're Team Canada, or Scotland gets one. You force Scotland to one, and you still then have hammer tied or up one.
Inch less. Long.
Yeah, thus, you know, as a lay curler, as a layman curler, you think to yourself, oh my goodness. But you wouldn't be upset, Russ, to give them one and go to 10 tied with Last Rock.
No, especially when you've got that guy as your skip, no question about it. Because if the other option is if you get forced with the 5 rock roll, once in a while you'll see a 3-ender pop up, and that would be bad timing for Canada.
Run. Hard. I'll do it.
Good, Bob.
Good. But at the moment it is the Canadians that are sitting the 2.
Lean.
Colton Flash.
Lean.
Pretty good setup for Scotland here too. Everything's lined up beautifully, and there's a yellow double to remove both Canadian rocks. So just keep guarding it here.
With just the 2 games on the ice, you can hear the other game 2 sheets over.
You're a little narrow.
USA, Japan, Kathy watching that for us. 5-4, Japan leads it. They're playing in 9, and the US with Last Rock.
Weight's pretty good. Set. Nice.
You got it.
Really have much of it, Flash.
You don't have enough.
Okay.
Like that. Straight peel.
Scotland's setting these guards up really well. They're not just about over curled on them.
He wants to make it. Boys, we peeled two more times.
Yeah.
Peel till.
Hard.
Yep, hard.
Whoa.
And away it goes again. When do you make your move?
Or are you making a bump?
Oh, that's a great point. You heard Ben say 2 more peels. I don't think you're going to have that option.
I think you play that double and roll wide.
Do you just play the double?
And roll here high.
Okay. Problem is he might left that double. Nose. Maybe even triple. You can't nose it. Then he can lift the roll.
Yeah. You got to roll edge of 8.
Normal then. See your arty tap on the nose at back 8. That or the tap, I don't mind.
What would you rather?
Oh, don't you're bombing at this.
I'm just control.
Control. Thinking normal. Okay.
Yeah, you've got to get rid of those 2 yellows. Can't be too cute to roll wide here. What they're worried about is nosing it and leaving a triple. Make sure you make that double first.
Normal.
Yep. Hard. There we go. Hard.
Grant Hardy.
Hard to go.
McMillan staying with it. And he'll bang it right on the nose.
And he did leave the triple, but still has to be made.
Should leave a guard.
Just had to roll, huh?
Should leave a guard.
Yeah, I don't know. I can get the lock.
Get out.
I don't think it leaves a guard.
And get around those.
If you make this right, there's nothing left.
Here we go.
Hard bend.
Hebert. Neufeld Stone. Oh, he'll drive it by.
Have a goal. Jesus.
Oh, unusual. I wasn't even close for BJ, and he's been close on everything.
I think you're sort of halfway guard.
I think you're just halfway.
Just cover the middle one.
Yep. Cover this one halfway.
Cover the center guard because that's that double opportunity to blank.
He plays on this.
Even if you over curl it here, it's okay.
Yep.
Rather than that and set high.
Halfway.
Hair left.
Here, wait.
Split the line. Makes good to yourself.
Halfway.
Halfway tight.
If you can.
Skip Stones here in
Hold the line a little.
Bruce Mouat.
Don't really want to for weight.
Okay,
Then. Over and up.
We're going to over curl. You're going to over curl.
Halfway.
Well, let's quickly go over and join Japan and the United States. There you see John Schuster. Final stone coming up, Kathy.
Well, that red stone that you see, that is shot, lovely stone just thrown by Japan on an end that was all USA. You can see John is throwing it away. They've elected to not take one. They'd rather give up the steal without even attempting to try.
Wow, was there a hole to get there?
Yes, there was. He could have followed the Japanese.
So deciding that he'll give up the steal of one, trail it 6-4, but we'll have that last rock coming home.
Yeah, that's that classic situation. Oh, that's the 5-rock rule.
Yeah, and they draw for their one, and they're tied without.
If he goes draw button, we have some slice double. If he tries to hit and stick, we have to try to blank. And if you give up one, it's not the end of the world.
I think so.
Okay.
There is that discussion, that debate, of course, particularly with the 5-rock rule.
Yeah,
what would you rather be?
Make sure we roll
We've
away.
always talked about that, but 2 down with 5-rock, you're not as afraid anymore, it seems.
Right.
No, there's always a bigger chance for that 3.
But it is odd to see. I don't know. Just,
right?
Oh, I like just good hack. That's good ice, I think. You think that's max?
That looks like max to me.
A little less.
Halfway, Kev.
To get them both.
Yeah, or just roll buried, I think.
Okay.
Don't know.
Is he trying to roll underneath?
I think so.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I was waiting.
Yep, it's good. We're heavy.
Flirting with that center guard.
Yep. Hard.
Gotta go.
Hard.
Flash trying to hold it up now.
Really hard, guys.
Really hold that curl. Get it by that one.
Yep, roll it, Benny.
And roll it over.
Right there.
Yeah, really good.
Good.
And now they've got the angle set up.
Good shot, Kev.
Just have my rod.
Well, you go all the way back, of course, that first appearance in Cortina, and look at the numbers for Cooey. Just when it's most needed, of course. He seems to bring his game, Kevin Cooey.
That's what we touched on in the opening. It looked like they had ice to go underneath here, but what a brilliant call, because
Get that option as a,
you've got the angle to blank now.
Here, then he's got
Maybe just give you one.
I know if you do that, it's not good.
Yep.
barrier.
Okay, buddy. Yeah. Yep. Half stone.
Yep. So if he pulled up the T line, he's got a pretty no danger double.
These guys just get around those corners so good. That's the only problem.
Isn't that funny? Because that's what the coach Hannah told me the other day. Their corner play is exceptional.
It is. That's really what they did in the round robin game too against Canada. So Kevin's very familiar with how good they are at that.
And yet the game today has changed. It's evolved where corners aren't in play as much as it used to be.
Well, but I think that's what it is with Scotland, is they use theirs. What we're seeing is some teams just never use it. They throw them, but Scotland actually ignores stones and uses them.
Oh, very nice, and rolls it over. And it does show a little bit.
Maybe there.
It's thinner than you think, eh?
Yeah, like you think a third.
Quarter.
Blank doubles there.
It's a quarter.
Quarter looks a little thin to me, but
It's coming up from above it. I think it's worth the try.
He sees it. Out-turn rocket.
And the backside of it.
That way there, that goes that way. That goes that way, that goes that way.
And again, the crowd starting to respond. Get out of his way.
Keep in mind, you're never going to miss this wide and go through the port.
Let's make sure of it.
Yeah. Right. That's the key. You stick, you get a single. It's not awful.
You got enough room here for the out?
Probably not.
Okay, let's throw the in then.
In turn, 1/3.
You miss it thin long as you make contact on this one. You're tied coming home with hammer too. It's still a good situation here for Cooey.
Right now, Scotland sitting the 2. Final stone and 9. Backed right off. All on its own here. Kevin Cooey, all on its own. Back. Bang. Oh, keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. And not enough. Too thick. They'll take their single. Canada will lead it by 2. Scotland will have last rock coming home.
The 2019 Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship is brought to you by Pioneer Hi-Bred, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years.
So to the 10th we go. Scotland with last rock, down by a couple. And Hebert's first is the back 8 stone. That's his second. Top 4. Corner already put up by Hammy McMillan, and this is his now. Second lead stone.
He's nice.
Bobby.
Well, and Ben's first was deep. Doesn't help them very much.
Yep, you got to go.
So now you're kind of protecting.
Halfway's fine.
Hard.
Trying to get this over so it's not an angle.
There is enough angle there eventually.
Top 4.
T-line.
Okay,
speed's good. T-line right there, Flash.
This is a slight change to what they wanted to do. Ben was supposed to be top button, top 8, and then they'd have a tight guard on it, stack them straight down the center line. Now that there's one deep, they're going to go in open.
What's the thought there? What's the plan here by piling them in like this?
I think, Cheryl, if they just guard that one single one, it's a little more difficult to protect. So now they're going to clog up the middle here, but all these rocks are raisable.
Right where it stops, Beach.
Just never.
The tee.
Did he just call me Cheryl?
He did.
See, the name tag says Vic over here, or Rick to some people.
I was looking for input from my counterpart. Which I didn't get, by the way.
My counter.
Both guards are gone. And we got 4 rocks left.
Yeah, I think he tried.
Tell him to have a go at it.
Okay.
Well, I think they really like it. The other thing too is the way the angle was on the corner. We talked about it, that it's you can give it a go and get both those corners to go and roll your shooter out. So
really good for tee. And you're heavy. Back 8.
No need to throw a center guard now.
Whoa, whoa. Back 8. Back 8.
Dig. Set. Play, Bob.
Hold it.
Still.
You guys like that?
I think so. Make it, Colton. Looks like 3/4, eh, Beach?
3/4 low.
2/3 even.
Yep. Yes!
Gotta give it a go, he said. Let's give it a go.
Shooter.
Oh, and off and bounce around, and through it goes.
What a shot.
Colton Flash when you need him most.
And he's there. Just brilliant.
Shade lucky. That red could have jammed just as easily, but tick, tick.
Shot, Flash.
Very nice.
Still in trouble.
There is a corner. Even after everything comes to rest, there's something for Scotland.
This is where it's getting less and less curl coming around here. It's going to be really hard to bury this.
If you can, Hammy. Oh, yeah. Line's getting good. Stay with it. If you can.
Close now.
14.
Close.
If you can, Hammy.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
Nice.
Good effort.
Bob.
Like Kevin said it best, these guys are good at getting around corners. That's not quite fully buried, but
half.
really good effort.
Be really nice if you could make this.
Yeah, I don't love all those Canada stones behind the tee.
I think you got to give it a try.
It's a little quicker, a little straighter right now.
What are you saying, like board or hack?
I like hack.
Nose is fine.
Yeah.
What are you thinking there?
Okay.
Shouldn't take off.
Well, Scotland's came in pretty straight considering it was draw weight.
Solid.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yep.
whoa, whoa.
Little heavy.
Whoa, whoa.
Clean.
Off.
Clean it. Off.
Off. Ben.
Heavy.
No, not really.
Gotta go, Ben. You gotta go real hard on this one. Hard, Benny.
Help
Push it.
it
You
over
got it.
and tap it out, and now they're sitting
boy.
4 around the back of the 8. Well, they met on Thursday night, of course, and it was the highlight of our week of round-robin coverage, and now this again, a memorable game. Canada against Scotland, the two old rivals hooking up. Kevin Cooey with a wonderful shot. He's been dialed in right from end number 1. Then that double picks up the single 6-4. They lead it. The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
Both Colton and BJ's shots were amazing, but
good.
you're getting really bad luck of where everything's coming to rest at the end. A perfect pocket by Scotland.
All that garbage now at the back. Now they need to drag this down here. Grant Hardy.
Okay, you got it.
Boy, it's just now, can you wrap that through the hole?
Well, and even clip one too.
Yeah, you just lost the curl again.
You gotta start getting rid of some of that backing.
Okay.
Yeah. You just going straight through the hole?
Clean, I think.
Well, it'd be nice to chisel this.
Yeah, it was an intern half.
You only jam if you hit this thick. Yeah, no thicker.
How many people get almost? How many people have pushed back
Heel.
the side?
Yeah.
You know,
Even if you
Kevin's always checking over his shoulder at the time. Again, they're down to 2 minutes now as they play BJ Neufeld's last.
Yep.
Hard, Colton.
It's 3 inches wider. This
Gotta go,
thing, you
Colton.
can't get it out.
Hard.
You can now.
Whoa.
Through. Oh, and right through. And yeah, again, this is one of those situations where wonderful bit of curling surgery, but if you could have taken out that little yellow organ on that left side, he would have been happy.
They would have loved nothing more because they've left that pocket again and they didn't want to do that. Second chance down here for Scotland.
And they're in a bit of a hurry up too.
That will run a little bit.
No timeouts remaining. Grant Hardy.
Line's great.
This one's heavier.
Line only. Clean. Waist close. Clean.
Hammy.
Hammy.
Waist there.
Waist real good.
Wee bump.
Yep.
Line's close.
Really good weight.
Tiny bump. Close.
Tiny bump.
Clean.
Whoa.
Got a second chance at this.
Curl.
And that's a little better.
Yeah. Jim, I think it goes.
Hair on the nose, a little high, probably.
Yeah, it had to be a hair lighter there.
So tough because it's deep in the ring, so you have to be so precise for Scotland. Doesn't have far to go, Russ.
No, not
Yeah,
all.
nose
That
hit
goes.
doesn't go away.
That goes, and it should kick right
Do
through
you
there.
not think this is ever bouncing into that?
Yeah, I think it's.
Well, I'd nose is good if it goes. I think it might just about hit this before it.
Yeah.
Well, do you just throw nose?
We gotta be real quick,
hard.
guys.
I think
I like
it actually
getting
hit
rid
a
of
little
that.
high
What
side on the
happens if I do
right-hand
this?
side.
Okay.
Does that hit that? I'm
Yeah,
asking.
it's close. Yeah, like I can't definitively say it will, but you just do this.
Okay, how are you seeing this then? Heel
Hard.
on the nose?
Hard on the nose.
Oh. You said a little bit high side, which would have been towards the center line side. Maybe better play?
No, the other way, actually.
Okay.
If it redirects onto that right-hand one, it actually sticks. You want it to kick that
Go on the out, right?
one close
Yeah.
to the center line and get the gear effect here. Kevin gets this right, the red one will spin like crazy.
Okay, so make a note there. 47 seconds remaining, so they're going to have to be quick here when they go to throw their last.
Whoa!
Bang! Pop it out! Away it goes!
Just knowing the angles, what these rocks will do. Great.
Okay, we'll clean your rock. Be quick, guys.
So they'll go down, and you heard Ben Hebert, we'll clean your rock. We'll get you ready. Be quick. Mr. Cooey. will raise that flag the highest.
I think so.
Right in the nose.
Here, high.
Right in the nose, I think. Yeah.
Another bad break by Scotland. If they move that 1 inch less, Kevin can't get that out of there.
I think so. Onto the back of it anyway.
Now there is that red seat over there on the, hanging on the edge. Back 12. Play here is to what? Freeze down the shot rock?
Yes.
Yep.
Now that shot rock is sitting just back button.
Line if you can.
Yep.
Line's good.
Close.
Way all right.
All right, Bobby.
Line's perfect, boys.
Wait's nice. Easy.
Hammy close.
Room. Line only.
Little for line. Little for line.
Line only.
Hard line. Line
They
only.
got this. Can they glue this right on the face? There you go.
Nice,
Just a
Bruce.
little bit of
Hammy.
separation.
Good shot.
Nice, Bruce.
So tough, to make those freezes.
Hit it, and that's almost perfect.
What do you guys like?
Rip this one? Or nose hit with like back 8?
Heavy draw?
I'd just be worried if there's ever a triple.
Is there ever a triple? I don't hate it with just back line.
Nose it with back line?
A little high side.
17 seconds.
Yep.
What am I at?
13 seconds, Kevin.
That's good.
Just heavy draw here.
Rock
heavy
has
draw.
been cleaned. And here we go.
Jeez.
5 seconds left.
Hack! Hack!
So up, wait a little bit.
Yep. Whoa! Whoa! Hack! Whoa! Get right on the nose!
Right on the nose, fellas.
Get hard!
Right on the nose, fellas.
Yeah! Whoa!
Bonk it like that on the nose.
Shot, too.
With 5 seconds left.
That's crazy good.
Triple got shot as well.
He's very well practiced at that, though.
The time is it's part of his DNA, isn't it? Time problems.
If there was a little angle on that red one, there would have been a triple for 3 to win the game.
2 inches. What time? They definitely shot.
Yeah.
They're definitely shot, Grant, right?
Yeah, they're shot. They're shot.
You got to peel the paint off of that yellow Canadian rock and try to stick it on the side. That's all I see for
Oh, I know you're fair on that, I
2.
think.
Hit an inch.
An inch.
Does it get the yellow? Do you might, Cheryl? Is there a feather triple for 3 here?
I don't know if I see that angle on the back one.
It doesn't look quite natural.
No.
The final stone. Scotland believes they are the shot rock.
No. Whoa!
Bruce Mouat. Nothing yet. Lammy's got him. What do you got when it finally settles? And he'll pick it across the top. They'll get their single. And Canada is through to the Final Four.
Oh, they got it, boys. Oh, great game, too.
As the Canadian fans in the booth above, Canada salutes the crowd at the NMAX. Make the final. Canada 6, Scotland 5. So let's check in on the other qualification game as the U.S. and Japan play. Remember, the U.S. elected to throw away their last one, John Schuster, wanting to play for a chance at 2 because of that 5-rock rule. And guess what? Schuster gets the chance out of Duluth against Yuta Matsumura from the Tokoro Curling Club in Kitamani. Final stone for the Olympic gold medal winner with a chance to get a couple.
Yes, we need back in. Close, Matt. Yep, go ahead. Lead.
Hamilton,
Never off.
Landsteiner,
Right to it, Matt.
flies,
Never off.
calling line.
Good.
And the gamble in 9 pays off as he gets his deuce.
First extra.
And so they will go one more. Japan and USA tied at 6.
The 2019 Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada, by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures, and by New Holland, #TogetherBlue.
Kevin Cooey watching the last shot, and then it's about all you're going to get. Fist pump, and Canada acknowledging the fans as they win 6-5. They're moving on. Kathy's with Kevin.
Kevin, congratulations on making the Final Four. Does that win somehow make up a little bit for the round robin game?
Oh, yeah, more than makes up for it. I mean, that was a playoff game. They're a great team. Going to be around forever, and they're probably going to win this in not too distant future. So it was a grind, but awesome win. We played good, made the big shots, and won down.
Some wonderful numbers for your entire team, especially yourself. How does that play into your confidence going into tonight's game against Switzerland?
Yeah, I mean, I've felt good the last couple days personally, and I know the guys are playing well. So, I feel like I can have a real good read on the ice, and feel like if I throw it good, we'll be close, and feel like I can make just about anything out there. So it's good confidence-wise for me, and the guys having that in me. So we're going to have to play like that again tonight. Switzerland's a great team, and we'll be in tough, but we're going in the right direction.
Thanks, Kevin.
Great, thanks, Kathy.
Yeah, Switzerland it is tonight. So one game remains on the ice. This one, the winner of this will play Sweden this afternoon. As we go over to Sheet C here at the NMAX Center, Japan and the U.S. tied at 6. The U.S. had gambled to give them one in 9, pays off. They score the 2 to tie, but it is Japan with that all-important last rock in the extra, playing the Redstones.
Oh, and Japan making no mistakes early with 2 great techs. So not a lot up front for USA to create a steal opportunity.
But when they played the first peel, it went over and hit one of those ticks and rolled the U.S. stone from the edge of the 12 into the full 8-foot. So much closer to pay dirt for Schuster here now, and they're just going to keep protecting it.
Chris Plies, who throws the third stones for the Americans out of the Duluth Curling Club in Duluth, Minnesota. The Japanese from the Tokoro Curling Club in Kitami City on the island of Hokkaido.
Let's go, it's good. It's good, John. John, it's good. It's good. It's good. That's good. That's good. It's good.
The USA were seeded 5. Japan seeded number 4.
The last guard that...
My next one's got to be a 3, I think, here.
Okay.
I think.
The last guard that USA threw over curl, and I thought Japan would go after the rock and the rings, because then if you make that, USA buries, it's farther away from the button.
I think we throw one more, he throws the peel, and then we go top 8-foot.
I don't think we want to be that high, though. We want to be able to, Oh, you're saying like show him some on the outside. Yeah. Right?
I almost say guard here, like here, and let him take a run at that, or take the
Well, I don't want him
hit.
to take a run at it. If he's going to take a run at it and make it to end the game, I don't want to give him that. Because right now, we can throw a rock to right here, Matt, and he has to draw almost full 4-foot. He has to touch a 4-foot around his
Not right now, we can't do that.
Sure we can, because that's like right
Why?
there.
It's your first rock.
No, I'm
bud.
saying with my last. I want to make sure we still have that with my last. So
I'm just saying if we
Okay.
go here, he might. You think he ever takes that out, or he peels?
we hope so, but we want to make sure I'm deep enough that I can bury and he can't dig
Now
it.
there are the 2
That's
coaches,
all.
and
So I think we want to be
gentleman on the left, of course, is
I'm with you, Matt. I think I'm
Don
just saying this
Bartlett,
is the height I want right here.
coaching the U.S., former Olympic silver
half.
medalist, of course, Canadian
For
world
sure.
champion with Kevin Martin, and then
Takes a run at it, he takes a run, I go
Bob
on the other
Ursel,
side, so.
now calling Kelowna home, Canadian world junior champion when he was in Manitoba, and then won 3 BC titles,
See what we're doing here. Little last
3
Chris.
prior appearances. So lots of Canadian
You can go back
influence on the Japanese and American teams.
The same height we're looking for on your corner guards.
You can throw a 25 here
Okay.
and make it there.
All right. Sounds good.
It's there.
Okay. 2 right now.
Okay.
Probably gonna be Lance's rock.
Make sure it's deep enough we can go around it still.
Yep.
Going to be Landsteiner's stone as he tries to help it over.
Good. That's good. That's good.
Spot, John.
And they're going to call timeout. Each team is given a timeout in the extra. 29-year-old Yuta Matsumura is the skip. Shinya Abe is the vice. He throws the lead stones. Well, think about what Schuster was just saying, Cheryl. If they put up that one there, now where do you go? Do you come in if you're Japanese, or do you peel and then eventually let Schuster dictate your final shot?
Well, yeah, like I think Schuster was hoping that maybe they do this and have Japan hit that back one. Then they can come around if you're USA and be a little bit closer to the forefoot and make the draw tougher. I think Japan's looking at, do we try and draw first? I'd probably be going up and peeling that front one off all day long. Depends how comfortable the skip is for Japan with the draw weight.
Peel. He's gonna go there. Gives you the whole. It gives you either turn to play, whatever one you want. If he comes in, into that forefoot, then you've got your wide open hit and stay, right? So, but you're feeling comfortable with your weight? Yeah. You've drawn great all day. Okay, yeah, let's rip it off.
That's the standard play in this situation. Good advice, but you could, Cheryl, as you say, you could just draw yourself, be shot rock, and then Schuster can't do what he wants to do. He has to chase it. Like if you went in, I don't know, top 8 there, Schuster has to corner freeze, and then you've got a little more room than going around a rock top 8.
Well, Matsumura has made a lot of big draws today, and not just draws to the 12-foot or 8-foot. He's put it in the 4-foot consistently, so that may be playing into it as well, Russ.
True.
And you heard Coach Ursel say you've had that weight. You know what you got here.
He's thrown 8 draws, and he's perfect on all of them. 100% on his draw weights.
Oh, that's a good sign.
So that little pat on the back by Bob Ursel.
Well, I think we want to get as much as we can.
Respect and congratulations, but he's going to have to make a big one here.
On this side, make him throw that side.
Make him throw this side.
My other thought I just mentioned to Chris is if this is ever worth a, because this can now give us, he can throw whatever he wants, but it might give us the most of what we can get. And if he ever decides to hit it, maybe, you know what I mean? Like,
I just feel like it's.
I know. We always go here. This is where we always play. What do you think you want to go on this side?
I think take away, make him play this draw.
Yeah, this is the one he's been heavy with.
Frost is creeping in a little bit on this side.
Right. So we just go to here.
Here comes Don Bartlett. We mentioned this week that it's a return to Lethbridge for him. He won the Alberta Championship here in Lethbridge back in 1991.
As far as you go, so if he hits it, he's not shot.
Right.
Right here.
Yeah.
And this
you can be 6 inches into the 8-foot. Yeah, it's going to be tough, obviously, but we're going to try to keep it on this side of the line, make him throw his out turn.
Yep.
That's when he's gassed a few times.
Yeah,
so.
I think they're just trying to decide what side of the center line they want to be on.
Danger always with these, isn't it? That you slide that inch too far, and it's a wide open hit with a saver.
I like this. I don't know how they know that he's been deep on the interns, because they said he was 100% in his draws, but
a little more, Chris.
They seem to think they want him to throw the intern.
This guy's been close with draw weight all week.
Weight's real good.
Okay. Full 8.
When you think about those games that
I think it's always
he
going to be
lost
Matty.
right out of the gate last Saturday, remember, and the Dutch
Always
got to
Matt.
the U.S. early.
Yes.
Always
That's right.
Matt. 15.
Ended up 8-4.
Close.
Number 5 seed.
Yep.
Didn't want to let him just bang you on the beat.
Good as we can do, Robert.
There you go. Now, I'm not sure he can hit him. I think he may be
That's
forced
as good
to
as we
draw
can do,
here,
isn't
Russ.
it?
What a great shot.
It's not too deep, right?
No.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Ciao, John.
We got exactly what they wanted. They force Yuta to the his out turn, being left-handed. We talked about a bit of frost out here.
4タッチだよ。Okay. 4タッチ。
That's Japanese for full 4.
Wow.
That was a good guess.
Yeah, thanks.
That was a really good guess, Vic. Well done.
Russ wasn't buying it. Russ was. I had Russ, but not you.
No, I was not buying that.
Okay.
You know one word in Japanese.
Yeah. Sapporo. Thank you very much. Here we go. Needs piece of the 4. Facing 2. 100% on his draws so far. Oh boy, they've backed off now. 100% on his draws. It's got to start to dig in. 100% perfect for the win. Japan will win it 7-6 on a breath-holding last draw. And so they are on to the Final 4. So Canada, with their win, will play Switzerland. Japan now has a date with Sweden.
In sports especially, I think that's kind of the big goal you set up as a kid. You want to represent the country, you want to have like a national jersey on your back with the name on. You always feel super proud, and then maybe even more so now the older I get, the more I kind of appreciate playing for more than just our team and more than the close group that you have together practicing and competing almost every week. Now you're competing for your country and for the spectators and family back home watching, and probably becoming bigger for every year now that we get a little older.
So from the Sweet 6, we're down to the Final 4. And coming up at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, Sweden and Japan. And then tonight at 9 Eastern, Canada back on the ice against Switzerland. And make a note, both games are on TSN 1 and 3. It is the Pioneer Hi-Bred World Men's Curling Championship. The championship weekend here in Lethbridge. So till we talk with you again at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, Japan against Sweden. We thank you for joining us. And it's all right here on Canada's sports leader, TSN.